10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I'm just
Welcome to the
munching away
locker
on this
room.
microphone.
We're sorry that the Wizard of Oz. What are we sorry? I don't say sorry. The Wizard of Oz and
Sierra
Toto
in the
ain't
house.
done nothing wrong, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Kenzie is in
Kenzie.
here. Hey, by the way,
Oh.
Kenzie, fuck Kevin. In case you haven't heard, last
right.
week the campaign trail told me. So I will say this. I got a couple things going on tonight. I'm still hurting pretty bad, but so I didn't do any face swaps this week because just getting that in a close is a bitch. So it's all old school or semi old school voice swaps. Also, John, not to tell the whole world, told me he's not feeling 100%, so we're going to be
Not
drinking a
feeling
little
great.
light tonight. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be
Right.
drinking for all three of us. Brooke, by
And
the
I will
way,
be
has got something special that
smoking.
she's going to tell us as well in just a minute. But let's see what John's starting with.
I'm gonna start with a whiskey, just a straight whiskey, but I might put a splash of this in here, cran grape, or at least maybe chase it with cran grape.
All right, sounds like a plan. And blue hair? Are you old or you just have blue hair? You're right by the microphone. You get ready to sing?
Yeah, I am. Whoa. So,
Nice.
I'm just drinking some good old fashioned water.
Okay, cool. Oh, there's the other mic, but you look like you're singing into the other mic. So there's can I dox him? Can I tell everybody else who's here, or do you want to do it?
I love
Wait,
it.
what?
Are you doxing the people that are in the video frame, or what?
Doxing them.
Telling who's
Well,
there.
doxing means telling them where they live, Mike. I think that's
and that's Butthead. No, I'm
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna give out
Steven-
names unless you want to.
Steven and Jacob.
Stephen and Jacob.
No.
Yep.
The bros. And fuck Kevin's over
What?
there.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh.
turn your mic up until you move back over where it's closer. Go ahead, just talk for a second, Brooke.
No.
That's fine. Put it where it's gonna be. Just because I can
Okay.
tell it's far away from you. All right, and then
Okay.
I have just a little bit of Kraken left. I pounded 2 shots of that, and this glass with my rabbit ice cube, which we'll sell later, is whistle pig, because that's what I got in the house right now. It's good stuff.
Nice.
It's nice. It's nice.
Boys.
And I'm also wearing this.
We're doing a splash of bullet bourbon, baby.
A locker boom?
Cheers.
Oh yeah, but just put
Cheers. Whiskey.
bullet bourbon. Okay, I'll take it. I'll meet you in Detroit, and we'll have it. We'll have some Dr. Detroit.
Ooh.
Cheers.
Dr. Detroit.
That's all right. I think
What
everybody
is
was
that?
drinking a little bit together. I don't care what you got. By the way, does Beavis and Butthead, are they drinking anything tonight?
Nope.
So are
They're
they
playing.
texting? What are they doing? What's going on there? By the way,
Doxing you right now, Michael.
Butthead looks like he's got. I can't see that from here. It's like a million miles away.
What is that? NBA 2K? What does he got?
A stream deck that you can
It's not
play.
Stream Deck.
Well, whatever.
It's-
What's he
oh,
playing?
It's some sort of
Oh.
gaming.
So
dock
like
thing.
it's a gaming handheld. It's a little pricey, but it's actually let me do a lot more portability. Like
Cool.
this thing can last like 4 to 6 hours on a battery.
You can.
playing
It's
games.
pretty much a mini computer and a handheld.
But
It
what-
does have a Windows operating system.
Oh, nice.
Cool. So you can
Cool.
play any PC game on that? How much
Yeah.
space does it have?
This one has 2 terabytes plus you can do micro SD.
What?
Pretty sweet. And the Invisible Man that's hiding behind the Chardonnay there, what is going on with him?
Hey, Jacob, you're hiding.
Yakovich.
Jacob Smirnoff.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Good to see you. All right, so enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn your volume back up. I turned it down a little because we're shouting on it. John, do you have any long videos you want to share? I haven't even opened it up yet. Jesus Christ, what am I doing?
Yes. The best of Bob Menery. I feel like last week I tried to get a bunch of things in, but I got none. I got that one magician guy. That you
Yeah,
guys
I haven't
didn't
even
get a
actually
chance to
opened
look
up any of the stuff yet for that. So let's do
Go
it.
with the best of Bob Menery. Bob Menery. Yeah. The best of Bob
It's a Brooke
Menery. I
list.
think it's a bunch of things, but there's also There's a couple of other Bob Menerys in here. I kind of went down a rabbit hole, and man, is this guy?
Okay, I see. Okay, gotcha.
He's
Yeah, I mean, Kluber looks like he just got his fucking wisdom teeth out. He's got those little big cheeks with the dippies
Fucking
packed on each
wisdom
side, and swinging a drive deep to left field, back of the fence, 1-0 Houston. My goodness.
Now,
Is it
he
enough
is a
that every
sports
woman in
announcer, but he
Houston
also
wants
does
to fuck
parodies of
Bregman?
sports
Well,
announcing.
guess what? Now every man does. That's how much he's doing for this city. As Kluber looks disgusted, 1-0 Houston, and Bregman packs a little dippy on the way to the plate. My goodness, I'll get off his dick soon, but he's good. Well, it doesn't get gayer than this.
So are these real or fake? Are these just live ones?
So
or-
watch, so watch. The best about Menery is he parodies what he does for a living. So there's ones that are legit, but these are all like off the rail.
Oh, quick
one thing.
news! I figured out why the StreamBot shit wasn't working. Apparently, because I'm on Windows now, it decided to change my IP for the local thing. So I'll have to look at that before every show now too. But anyway, it should be working tonight. If you have any crazy shut the fuck up things, they should work.
Cool.
Anyway.
Ronan is
But
Ronan
the old
tonight. He's not
saying, no
spectacular.
homo. 35-17 Patriots. Well, first name Dicker, last name Kicker for the win against Oklahoma. It is good. My goodness, Texas wins. It is one thing to get beat, but it's another thing to get beat by a man with the last name Dicker. And boy, oh boy, I got a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of dick signs hanging outside of dorm rooms in Texas. Hell, we might even see a couple dicks hanging out the windows in Texas because this man just upset Oklahoma. Well, and Peter, obviously.
All right, so we're coming back to that. It looks like it's got some good stuff in it. Also, I wanted to see if you guys got anything going on. I know Brooke does, so I'm going to start with John. But John always has something interesting going on in his life.
I
But
got
Brooke can tell
something
us what's
crazy.
going on
Okay.
tomorrow. You want to talk, John?
All right. Yeah, I would love it.
Give me the
dude.
floor.
You
Go
can
ahead.
give me the screen on this. Look, this was a crazy week. Michael and I even worked together on something. As you know, I was working on my script Death Metal Weekend. I put the 5th revision together, and then I put together a mood reel very quickly, and it was terrifying, really terrifying. It's Death Metal Weekend, but the movie has aspects of comedy and stuff. So I put a second reel together that's a little more positive, makes you think it's School of Rock, and then it becomes terrifying, which is good news because the movie is both a terrifying action film, a buddy film, a rock and roll piece of art film. It's many, many things. But we worked on that all week, and I think we can't really show the one that we think is more mainstream because it has copyright issues. AC/DC Back in Black. But Michael did some cool stuff, and it's probably gonna do some more tweaks to it. So that was the foreground. In the background, have you guys ever tried to open like a like a pill container or like in my case a weed container?
It probably
And
is working. That may not be the right. That may not be the right thing there, Ronan.
Watch, and once you get it open, you try to close it, and it can never
Try
be
putting
opened
his
again.
name at the end. Or
It can never be opened again. So you could have, say, like a 1/4 ounce of weed in there, and it's stuck in there. So I used
just
fire.
shut the fuck up, John.
I used a knife, a stabbing motion like Pulp Fiction. I was trying to break it against things, and I cut my finger wide open. So that's how I
Shut
played today.
the fuck up.
I told you it was working, you asshole. These people don't fucking trust me when I tell them to figure it out. Anyway, that was Ronan. Spectacular Nothing says that John needs to shut the fuck up. That's correct. Brooke, what's going on in your world?
Well, so we are going to be attending the nerd convention, Otakon, anime, Japanese culture in Washington, D.C. for tomorrow through the weekend. And we're going to be dressing up, cosplaying as different characters, checking out some panels, and getting fucked up on Saturday night.
I'm glad you
All right,
didn't use
so
the
watch.
pause in the wrong place there, and we're getting
Can I
fucked
ask you a question?
up on Saturday night.
This is
Can I
half
ask you
my
a question?
costume, by the way. Half of
Michael?
it. I don't have the
I have
dress.
a lot of questions.
John has a lot of questions for you, blue hair.
Okay, question
Okay.
number 1. Are all 3 of you guys going?
We're all going. Fuck Kevin, Jacobs,
How's the
me,
shirt?
and Steven.
Ready.
So watch. So my question is for Steven, because even though he's mildly distracted and playing his game, what
Okay.
goes on in the after? Like, come on now, this is cosplay, which is crazy, right? Everybody's dressed up as their favorite anime characters. Is it back at the hotel room? Is it an orgy? Explain it to us. Steven's gonna
depends,
come
because
direct.
There's been sightings of orgies in the past. There
That's what I'm
have been
saying.
they're scarce, but they have been cited.
I mean, there's furries
You
that
have to
fucking do it.
You have to accept the side quest first.
Okay, yeah. Yep. That makes sense. Are there Easter eggs? I'm sure there are. It's gotta be crazy. One big
Dude,
video
the
game.
Easter eggs come from the furries.
Jesus.
Furries don't lay eggs, but I'm intrigued. Anyway.
Yeah, they do. They're chicken.
Chickens aren't furry.
Let's
but they
not
are
say
kind
we did. Let's not say we did.
I want-
Side quest,
yeah.
side door, potato.
I feel like I'm getting a little too much information right here in the podcast tonight, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's getting a little
That's all right.
dirty. Getting a little.
When
I'm totally okay with dirty. I just don't want too much
Hang
information.
on. Steven's playing a game and he's kind of side watching our podcast. But Steven, if you hit like a big level up and you get some, feel free to throw your fist in the air and fucking just curse right in the background. I'm fine with that. I'm a gamer. I respect
it's
it.
mechanical animals that have deadly weapons, so they're going to jump scare the shit out of me.
Good.
Sounds like
I'm
a
into
deal.
it.
Hey, Mike, I do have a real short video, kind of like what John had
Nice.
with sports. If we
what
have
is it?
time.
What's it called?
Refresh.
Of course. Why?
All
Why
right,
would
you
I
remind
think
me.
that you didn't just add it like 30 seconds ago? That would be.
Oh, FNAF. Yo, Sierra, I love FNAF.
Wait, is it
there
at the-
are actually
Is
is
it
going
at
to
the
be
bottom?
a FNAF.
So the ball is long gone.
Yes.
Is that what it is? The ball's
Yes.
long gone.
Yes.
My balls feel pretty long gone too. I'm getting old. I don't know.
我有几个球真的打得不错。
Are watching those.
这个球飞到的是在左野方向。This ball is long gone, just like the ex-girlfriend who will never return.
我有几个球真的打得不错。
Yeah, I just does it again, but Markiplier gets so like.
Just like the ex-girlfriend who will never. We're on the air right now, so we got to be careful, but I'm just going to say it. You know, his last name's Dicker. Well, he's going to be able to shove that thing inside of any girl he wants on the Texas campus because this man has done it. Texas stuns Oklahoma. Well, Peter, we're going to keep our expectations to a minimum based on his skin color. Troy Apka on the 40. It begins right.
Straker! Straker, Straker, you didn't return my call. You owe me a call. That's great though. Mike, that Bob Menery keeps paying off. I have two more short Bob Menery ones. One is a famous helicopter thing that he mocked up. I mean, everybody did it, but he went back and mocked it up. It's really, really funny.
Hey, so Brooke, you're young. You probably watched the new Scooby, the live action, and then also what's the other one that everybody liked?
God.
Like the newest one, the Thelma or whatever.
Are you talking about with Matthew Lillard and Freddie?
Well, there's
Prinze
only one
Jr.
live action. The rest of them were all cartoons.
Did
in
you
my
see
generation.
that? Ronan
Well,
just
they got
said
some
Conan
shitty
is
live
alive.
actions that
Kobe's
Cartoon
alive.
Network thought was good. So I mean,
Well, anyway, so I
Yeah.
got something for you. This is for Brooke. Ready?
okay.
Uh-oh.
There's
I've got
nothing like
Straker's
letting
old
your
number.
ass cheeks simmer in the summer sun. Hell yeah, it feels fantastic. What the hell is that? What? Bitch, it looks like your coochie swallowed the Jackson 5. Excuse me? Do you have Ludacris in a headlock down there? F you. Not all of us want our
Damn,
cooters
bitch.
to look like Vin Diesel. Well, at least get a landing strip and make it look like Steve Harvey. It looks like you're growing a stem cell chia pet. It's my body, and damn it, my choice. I'm sorry, Velma. You're right.
Gross, Velma. It looks like 11 seasons of Duck Dynasty down there. You need to find a time machine and take that unsightly mess back to the dirty-ass 60s where it belonged.
Fred!
Don't Fred me when she's walking around looking like she's hoarding enchanted moss on top of her puss.
Let him keep talking, cause it's crazy he can find all this to say to me, but can't find any trace of a print while he's wearing Speedos. Jeepers! This ain't got no dick!
Wow.
I do have a dick. You've seen it.
Oh,
Well, I guess it disappeared. Wow, Fred. I didn't know you're a dick illusion.
disappeared.
He's a addiction. He must have taken it off and forgot it at home. Oh, maybe it's
Wow.
That's great. And you know, Kevin loves Scooby Doo, so that was great.
Oh, Scooby-Doo's the shit.
Anyway,
That's fucking great. That's fucking
Shaggy?
great. Wait, who's
Okay,
the
Shaggy.
real question? I'm asking the real question. Who
Go
would
ahead.
you fuck, Velma or Daphne?
Well, are they both cartoons or are they real life people?
We're gonna say they're real life people. We're gonna say they're real life.
Because if they're cartoons, I would just, it doesn't really matter. But real life people, probably Daphne,
dressed
because
up
she's
looking
going to be the
like
bitchy one. She's not as cool. And if you're just fucking them, it's going to have to be the bitchy one. Because you just want to like take your anger out on them.
Yeah, Daphne is just, she's fire.
You want to have the hotter one.
Daphne.
The other one is the one you want to hang out with and potentially marry. But so she's a lesbian, so that's not going to work out too well for you if you're a guy.
What about Peppermint Patty and her little assistant?
Pepper
you used to
Patty
call
and
her
Velma should
Sir?
get together. That'd be nice.
But wait, Peppermint Patty, she had her little friend call her Sir.
Well,
Like her assistant.
the Pepper Patty
Her
was pretty cool.
lesbian assistant.
I would definitely hang out with the lesbians more because they're just definitely cooler.
What was her
And,
lesbian
it doesn't
friend
mean
that
it doesn't
called her
mean you
Sir?
wouldn't want to fuck them, but they're not going to want to fuck you. So kind of
So you guys can just talk about how much cooter you eat all damn day. I mean,
That's right. But plus she was like a chia. What'd she call her? A chia pet? I don't know. I missed the line. But
Chia.
probably holding some of the stench in. With that. All right. It's of course Ronan kicks in with the chicks making out thing, which every guy I don't care what as long as it's not your girlfriend, you're fine watching two chicks make out if you're a guy. Just I don't care how.
Well, that's true.
It's pretty much a no-brainer. If it's your girlfriend, then you're like, oh, wait a minute there, what's going on?
I have to be involved in the chicks making out.
Yeah, well, you can get between them, but the reality is none of us are really good enough to take on two chicks and do the proper job.
Two chicks at the same time.
Now Brooke's done 3 dicks at the same time, but that was only because it was the
interesting
Cards
theory.
Against Humanity thing. Which what time are we looking at here? We got Straker in the house. What time has he got to leave? That's the thing. We got some movie gamers. We need to know what time they have to
Watch,
leave.
I got a great movie game tonight, and I had a bailed on movie game. You want to hear something funny I've never done before? I came up with an best Olympic movies, and then I realized there's just not enough of them, and they're lousy. I mean, how many times are you going to see Munich or Chariots of Fire?
But, so we're not doing Olympic movies, are we? What are we doing?
No. Movies are best sequels of all time, and there's 4 Easter eggs tonight, which is exciting because
Sequel-
almost all of these,
that's not right.
all of these are second part 2 sequels or
Is it
revisit
SEQUEL or AL?
AL sequel. Sequel.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got where the hell is Straker here?
Spelling bee.
Straker's in the house, right?
Yeah, it's EL.
All right, and you got to tell me what time.
Fucking miniature.
You got to tell me what time we have. How much time we have to do this? That's not working either.
What are you
Why is it
talking
not looking right?
He's cooking
Straker?
toys. He's
He's
cooking
cooking for
miniatures.
30 minutes. 30
Yeah,
or 40
toys.
miniatures. They're very small family members.
Army
and
men.
they're Appetizers
Army
only.
men.
So he's cooking in 30 minutes, or he's cooking 30 right now.
You got about 30 minutes, 40 minutes before he
They're
leaves.
still talking about Velma's cooch in the damn comments.
Of course. I mean, why wouldn't you? Well, Dicker's probably gonna get her.
Big dick.
All right, so we know Straker's has got to be in the movie game because he's one of the main reasons we even have this game. So in this chat we've got let's see, what do we have in there? We got Gemini, we got Sierra, we got Spectacular, we got Kenzie, of course Straker. That's it, I think, right? All right.
Mercy.
So, I
watch,
have enough room for Straker plus 3 others, and then 2 spots that are not visible. So the first 3 people, other than that tell me they want to play, get those 3 spots.
All right, fair enough. And I've got a little piece of trivia. Peppermint
And if your
Patty's friend Marcy called her Sir. Okay, Kenzie's playing the game.
Oh, I forgot about
Throw
Kenzie.
Kenzie in. Raulito, put Raulito in. Raulito, we got Ronan, of course. Always put Ronan in there. He's fun. He knows
Ronan's
movies.
already said play,
Ronan's
so
fun.
Kenzie got the first one. I'm just going by who
But
tells
if
me
you go
first.
back and look at Peanuts, Marcy calls Peppermint Patty Sir, which is great. I mean, 20 years before gender pronouns or any fucking like trans thing, she's like, yes, sir. She's like coming right up, sir. It's her little lesbian friend, but she like.
All right, so
knows
far I
Peppermint
got
Patty is the
Kenzie,
man.
Straker, Ronan, and I got one more slot for anybody who claims it.
The widow lesbian.
Marcy, and Marcy's kind of cool. Like I would hang with Marcy. Peppermint
They're
Patty
the
is like,
OG
listen,
ones.
Chuck. She comes at Charlie
Marcy's
Brown.
cool,
She's
yeah.
like, what up, Chuck? Peppermint Patty was kind of out of control. But Marcy was cool. Marcy was really cool. Linus is super cool too. Of course, Schroeder was my favorite with the piano player.
All right, so nobody
But
seems
it's
so
not-
excited. So far, we've got just Kenzie saying she's excited. So we've got Straker, Ronan, Kenzie, one
OG lesbians for
one
sure.
extra slot is there, and then 2 blanks. So anybody who says yes, they go in first.
Snoopy and Woodstock are great, but they did not have sex. I don't care what anybody said. That's
Oh,
not
God.
right. Tinkerbell was a slut, and that's a whole
Yo,
different thing.
I love. Hey,
She
look,
was a little whore.
Tinkerbell's right
And by
here.
the way, do you
honey.
guys know who?
That's
you
my
know who-
tank right here.
Watch.
And I
So
got
watch.
a baby
Quick,
tank up there.
I wouldn't
course
say
you
that's
do. Now
my
watch.
tank. That just sounds gross.
whose body is Tinkerbell modeled after?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait,
believe it's
it's not Marilyn
Marilyn
Monroe. It is what's her face? Oh shoot,
Sid Charisse?
no. He says Dana Plato, but that's not right. Is it who's the other
Who is it?
bombshell from the Marilyn Monroe era? It was can't think of her name.
Well, hang on. We're gonna let ChatGPT do it all. It's modeled after Margaret Carey. Carey served as the live action model for the character during the Disney's 1960 film Peter
I
Pan.
love
There it is.
Tinkerbell.
No, you got to go to the
Actually,
original. You got to go to the original film though. That's the later one.
Well, I believe that is the one.
What year?
Margaret Carey.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT is now part of the show.
All right, let's take a look.
She was definitely a whore in the Hooked with Robin Williams.
Yep, you might be right. Margaret Carey looks pretty old. So-
That's it. 1953 was the movie Peter Pan.
Oh my
Disney's movie.
god.
All right.
Anyway, ChatGPT knows everything, and once we get the Neuralink, so will we.
So we're also
So are
gonna
we
be-
playing this game? Is that what we're
I'm
doing?
waiting for the last person to tell me they're playing, but we're gonna go and start the intro anyway.
Who is Brooks' entourage? I don't know who.
All right, so Straker, you're late to the party. Brooke already told us who her entourage is. You're gonna have to watch
So
the
Ronan
reruns,
has
okay?
2 personalities tonight. That's a lot of Ronan.
This other personality will play. No, we're not.
I'm just saying, I love Ronan, so I don't really
I
care.
do have a
I'm
blank
all for
spot.
Ronan.
There it is, and I got
I'm all for 2 Ronans. What if he had an evil twin like Lore in
Rufus.
Star, in
Rufus
Star
J.
Trek?
Rockefeller is playing.
that is the alter ego. Rufus J. Rockefeller, okay? A white pimp, no.
Anyway, so I still had Gemini in there. We had Raul in there. We got Sarah in there, and none of them claimed it. But we can start the game without them. We need to tell you how to play it. I don't think so. Fuck off.
Well,
plus,
we based it
I
on
would-
IMDb's rating. Just bear that in mind, people, and you get a point if you get the movie right that has the highest rating on IMDb. If no one gets it, I get a point. If you've seen the movie, you get a point. Michael, am I leaving any?
And that's pretty much it,
rules
unless
out?
you're Al, in which case he takes points away for not paying attention.
That is true.
I
But
think
we're
we're
not
good to
going to
go.
do that. If you need the movies repeated, we can do that. And
So what I'm
feel
going to
free
do is,
say
since
what the fuck
nobody's
you want
claimed
about
it, the
movies.
first person that answers that's not in there, I'm going to put their name in there. All right, go ahead, John.
Cocoon 2 for the win. By the way, Ronan already gets the game. I'm going to repeat here. This was really fun. I had to abort the abort the other one. I just could not.
Hey, no,
find
I
enough
said we're not
Olympic
explaining,
movies.
and then he explained. We're brothers. It's like, I was
Michael
like, fuck it,
didn't
we're
wanna
not
do
doing it. And he's like, fuck you, I'm the older brother, we're doing it. There you go.
Not even. I just feel like I'm so. You always do it, and I feel like I was a little.
Yeah,
late
I
at
just
it,
didn't
but
care.
anyway.
I feel like
Anyway,
Brooke is
here's
so
the-
far away right now. I feel like it's a fucking Dire Straits song. So far away from. Anyway, go ahead.
Money for nothing and chicks for free. All right, here we go. So check it out. We're gonna do 5 rounds, and most of these
Straker, I
movies
love Straker's
are-
answer.
Hey, Straker, you're gonna win. You might mop up on this one. Now check it out. Here's the Easter eggs.
Just mop
All
up?
of these movies, I don't like sequels very much, but upon doing my research, I have found that there have been many great second movies or returns to a movie, even 20 years later. These are all those things, either a second movie or a return to a great title,
Jackie Robinson.
revisit it, except for 4 of them. 4 of them are not that. They're somewhere else in a sequel series, and you'll get a free Easter egg point for each of those. So, Mike, without further ado, round 1.
Wait, give me the Easter egg thing
Toys-
again. Wait, the Easter egg thing was what?
So watch, there are 4 of them, and so which means there's 5 rounds. You're gonna find 4 movies in here that are not the second movie in a series,
But they're like
or
the third
a
or fourth.
return. They could be third, fourth. They could be
Okay,
somewhere in one of
gotcha.
these
All
big
right.
ones that are.
All right, go.
Here we go. Toy Story 2, Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, Goldfinger 007, and Shrek 2.
Oh,
They're
shit.
tough, man. These were great. There's a lot of killer movies. I went to many lists to compile this. I think we got some great ones.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with.
It's real tough.
Wow,
These will
that's
be
a
tough.
tough one.
Goldfinger, nice call, Ronan. That's a great movie, by the way. That movie really
Swordfish
was a big hit.
Good movie, by the way.
It is a good movie.
I think
Shrek 2.
Raul was the first person to not claim a spot and put an answer in, so he gets the
Nice. Raulito gets Shrek
I'm also
2.
going to go
Nice.
Shrek 2, I think. I'm not sure why. I feel
I
like
want to
I
say
remember.
Goldfinger, but I feel like it is going to be Shrek 2.
think it's going to be Toy Story 2, though, but go ahead. I think,
Okay, so watch. Keep it moving. Goldfinger.
Uh-oh.
John is just frozen up.
Was he about to say
Oh, he's
Goldfinger?
gone.
I take my answer back.
He didn't only
Oh,
freeze
no.
up, he left. I was going to put a point in, but I'm not even sure if he was telling us that was the answer.
Michael.
Oh, I said Goldfinger. Oh,
What happened there, buddy?
Oh my God. I don't know. I got sucked into another dimension by Toy Story 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, what was the answer? We didn't quite hear you.
The answer is Toy Story 2.
I told you it was going to be Toy Story 2.
it's a
Nobody guessed that,
higher-ranked
right?
movie.
I'm going to pick between those three.
Nobody
Damn
guessed that. So John gets 2 points.
I'm the time traveler. This is future me. I already know who wins this game. This is so weird. What? I almost said it out loud. Anyway,
All right.
I don't want to tell you guys how the show ends either. Oh my God, the third part of the show. You guys are going to love what happens with Steven later. Anyway, and Jacob, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't have. Anyway, you guys stick around. The rest of the show is great. I'm from the future. Michael?
I'm just giving points. Tell me if you didn't see it.
No, watch. Yeah, I did it. All right, so here we go. Are we ready for round 2?
Maybe. Oh,
You tell me when you're ready for
Sierra's
round
telling
2,
us she
Michael.
saw it, but she didn't actually claim a spot. I love these people. They're great.
Maisie
Fucking
Baby saw it, yep.
barbaric and rebellious. But Sierra, we're gonna give her a point anyway. It's just not visible. All right, we still got one unvisible spot. If somebody wants that one. Okay, thanks,
Great.
Kenzie. We appreciate all the other movies that are not gonna be on this list. Go ahead, John. Round 2.
Kenzie rocks. Now watch. Here we go.
Whoa, Straker.
Goldfinger.
Honesty gives you a 0.9. Love you anyway. There you go.
Damn.
Watch.
How in the fuck?
Goldfinger was
The-
one of the Easter eggs. It was a third movie, and by the way, by the third movie, the James Bond thing was the 60s was Painted Bond. That was a huge runaway hit after 2 big hits. The third one made the list.
More whiskey
All right,
to cover.
ready
up your
now
shoulder.
for round 2. Here we go.
What is this jackety jazz jackass doing? He goes away again. This is going to be a fun night if this continues to happen.
He's sucking 3 dicks at the same
Shut
time.
the fuck!
Thank you, Ronan.
God, I'm seeing
What are you
blue.
doing,
I'm
John? Is
seeing
your
black.
battery low? What's going on? He doesn't even know. He can't even talk to me. Oh, he's coming and going.
Yeah, we can
He's
hear
coming
you.
and going. This game is going to be real long if he can't fucking keep in here. He's not plugged in. Check the thread.
Plug it in, plug it in.
What the hell am I looking for, Straker? I'm reading. I don't see anything. Shut the fuck up, John. I saw it. That was great. Sierra wins anyway because she said she won earlier. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad. Let me just exit the screen for a minute. I think we should. We should exit the screen for a minute. What do you think, Brooke?
We can hear you from the future.
Oh, there he is. What's going on? Are you there? He's got a really bad signal. It looks red. Now it's yellow.
This is the magic act of our
Oh, now he's gone again. He's trying. He's trying. John, let me know when you can hear me. So it looks green now. He's coming in now.
Yeah, I can hear John.
Can you hear me,
I
John?
can hear John. I can hear John.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay, I
he's
can't hear.
talking.
All right, so I'm gonna have to turn him on and
He
off
said
here.
there's nothing he hasn't done different.
Yeah, well, he looks good now, except that we don't hear him in here, which is weird. I'm just gonna turn him on and off, maybe. We'll go to his square and go. Where's it at?
It's dark in there. Jeepers creepers. He's getting it on with Daphne. That's what's happening.
All right, so let's just try to refresh his thing here because it looks like something's weird.
Pinkies.
How do I do that?
Being kidnapped. It's the creeper.
Well, I got no settings on him either, which is weird. I can see him, but I don't hear anything.
Yeah, Mike can't hear you, but I can hear you.
But I
just
can
fine.
see him. There we go.
Can anybody in the chat hear him talking? Because I can hear him talking.
John, say something. Wow, he's going to a different place now. Interesting.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, they don't hear you.
Yeah, he's like
Oh
he's
my god.
he's coming through
Phone,
my
I'm the
computer.
only one that can hear you. You're a ghost.
John, I think you might have joined. Just John, exit and join back again. I think you're in the wrong thing. You're on the wrong link. Exit and come back
He
again.
said he doesn't think so, but he's gonna try.
I can hear him, but I hear him through my computer, not through where he's supposed to be going.
Ooh, it's a ghost. Did he go? I still see his name.
Well, he's gone in the control room. This has been really technically not fun. There he's coming back. There he goes. Talk.
There he is.
Hello.
I'm. Yep. Hello.
Okay, good. Your signal looks good now. Let's just see if we can get this fucking game finished before you go out again. So what I noticed, John, just so you know,
So bizarre.
is
Yeah.
your signal went from green to like red. Your internet signal. So I'm not sure if there's a storm or something nearby where you are.
It's possible that this something went on in the workspace. It's
No, I know you're on Wi-Fi, but usually it's pretty
she said
strong
still
there.
sick. Yeah, I mean, feeling a little queasy now after all the time travel.
Yeah, right. All right,
All
so
right, anyway,
let's go back to this game real quick and see if we can fucking get out of this motherfucker.
all right, let's do it, man. Let's try to achieve the end of this game if we can.
Boy, I like how this is what I get to look at. You guys just got to saw that's my ninja screen. There you go. All right, so we were about to tell us what the second round was, the answer, and we don't know what the hell is
We
going on.
didn't even get to the
What?
second round, which was
We
the
didn't
movies.
get to the second round.
Here it is, round 2. After much delays and much time travel, very exciting. I don't have Back to the Future on here. Number 2, by the way. Lost World, Jurassic Park. That's part 2. Evil Dead 2, Sam Raimi. Red from the Three Colors trilogy by Christopher Kozlowski, and The Incredibles.
Oh, I'm gonna go with The Incredibles.
So red 2, right? Not just red, but red 2.
It's red. It's red.
Well, the first movie was called
it's
Red.
white, red, and blue. It's the three colors of the French flag. Christopher Kozlowski.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different
It's
movie
white,
then.
red, and blue. Yeah, no. It's white
Red,
and blue.
white,
It's,
and
it's
blue.
considered one of the greatest pieces of cinema ever made. Actually, Kozlowski's trilogy. Even today. Anyway, that's a tough round. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Evil Dead 2, Raimi, Red, out of the Colors trilogy, and The Incredibles 2. And by the way, next round, things starts getting real hard.
Lost World. Brooke?
I said The Incredibles.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So, let's see.
Baker says red. Let's go. All the votes are in, I think. And the Easter egg Sierra says is Lost World. Draker
Okay,
wanted
it's
credit
not
for the
Lost
other Easter
World.
egg, which is said
It's not
DX.
the Lost World. Wait, it's not the Lost World, the Easter egg. The winner of this round is Red from Christopher
Damn.
Kozlowski, and it's the Easter egg, as it was the third in the series.
Look, Straker wants credit for the Easter egg for GF, whatever the fuck that is.
What's GF?
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. Oh, okay. If he said Goldfinger, he might have said it. I can't see the screen right now. I'm kind of juggling a few different windows, so I'm not really able to see the screen with detail the way you guys are reading.
There we go.
Threads.
All right.
So he might have gotten it. He might have gotten the Goldfinger
Apparently, I did not see Red because it's a different movie than I thought it was.
Yeah, this is really great. Worth your time. All right, so here we go. Round 3. Yeah.
Is it as boring as this game, the movie Red, or is it a little bit more exciting?
Well, Michael, I don't know. That's quite a subjective thing, as is judging these movies. Also see the decalogues if you like.
That's my first strike. Go ahead, John. Continue. I apologize.
All right, now it gets tough. I'm warning you guys now. Here we go. And I'm missing Straker's comments. I was 3 times. Okay, here we go. Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Wait, so the only person that got Red, you saw Red, right? Nobody else saw it but you and Straker?
I've seen it. I believe Straker's probably seen it.
He's the one who guessed it.
The Colors Trilogy. I bet he saw the Colors Trilogy. White, red, and blue. They're all fucking great.
I continue.
All right, so watch. Terminator 2.
Good movie.
Judgment Day. Great follow-up to a great movie. John Wick, Chapter 2.
That's good.
The Godfather, Part 2.
You come to me in your time of need.
And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows.
Harry Potter! 10 points for Gryffindor!
Wow.
Yeah, well, I was in the
Actually, that
void.
big of a
All right.
Yeah, I
Potter
feel like
fan.
I feel like I came back from the future.
What's
not
the
right.
Harry
That's
Potter?
what's-
Which Harry Potter is it?
Deathly Hallows.
Is that the one with the dead or the spirit thingies, ghost thingies?
I can't really say anything.
That's
other
going to be
than
the
those
Easter egg. 'Cause
are
that's
your
I think
movies.
that's a later movie.
Michael just got the Easter egg. It is the last of the Harry Potter books, and it's in the 2 movies. So Michael gets the Easter egg on that.
I'm going to
and give
say
yourself a point
though
there.
that it's Terminator 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Terminator 2. Yep.
By the way, these are
Sierra
great.
gets
You guys,
the
good
egg
luck.
too.
Yep, Sierra
And
got
so
it.
does
Happy, I know most of these movies.
There's somebody else. Sierra
Harry
says.
Potter!
Raul says he's not even in there, but let's put him in. He's Easter
Straker
egg.
got the Easter egg too. So a couple of people.
All right,
got
so we'll
that
get the
egg.
eggs at the end. Who gets the fucking movie first?
Did all votes are in?
So
Yeah.
They better be because the
The
fucking chat. is-
Godfather. The Godfather Part 2 is one of the greatest follow-ups to a great movie ever, and is the highest ranked.
The only person that guessed that I know is Straker. Plus, he gets the Easter egg.
I've
He
never
gets
seen
Great
3
movie. And
points.
it solidified Coppola as an absolute genius.
How the
Alright.
fuck did the Terminator not?
Look at
beat that,
Kenzie.
though?
Well, listen, it was close, but believe me, where we're getting now,
Linda
Brookie, baby.
Hamilton, man. Like,
All of
come on,
them.
Arnold.
Listen, she's great. She's great. I just saw a funny meme about Alien. They go, this woman told all of these motherfuckers what was going to happen, and they didn't listen to her, and they all died. I was like, that is a feminist statement. That shit was fucking great.
Open up the door of someone using the bathroom.
All right, so I love that one. You saw nothing. You aren't old enough. That's so cruel. But she did see it. So she got the points.
Seeing Godfather.
All right. So this next round's going to get.
Wait, so is anyone else get the Rel see Godfather? And I know Ronan saw it, but what did he guess? I didn't even fucking see his. He said Terminator
I'm
10.
sure Ronan's seen The Godfather too.
Okay, so we got
20
that.
times.
I'm just trying to
So if
catch
I know
I'm
Ronan
just
a
trying to
little
catch the
bit-
points up here at this point. Sierra probably saw it too, but I don't think she guessed it.
That's
Go.
the one
All right,
that
go.
has. And by the way, when we do Taxi Driver, I got something great to say about Godfather Part 2.
All right.
Oh
my
anyway,
God. I gotta use my right hand. It's so difficult to drink
all
right
right.
now.
Here we go, Mikey boy. Cheers. Here's to round 4, and they really start getting tough now. The Color of Money. Blade Runner 2049. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And
Oh.
Batman Returns, the Tim
Wait,
Burton
wait, wait, wait.
one,
The Color of
where
Money that's the pool movie, right? With
It is a
Newman?
follow-up to The Hustler, Paul Newman, the movie that Bob Rosen made
Okay. And then I heard
25 years
I
earlier.
didn't hear anything else after that.
Blade Runner. Well, you should lose a fucking point.
I know,
for
right
that.
now.
Watch, you're breaking my chops over pacing, and you're not listening. Watch The Color of Money, Blade Runner 2049, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, and Batman Returns, Tim Burton. And believe me, that's got Danny DeVito as the Penguin, where he's eating that fish with the black ink running down his face. That's a fucking great follow-up to the first one that he did.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Temple of Doom, and I think Batman is the Easter egg.
Yeah, I'm going with Indiana, my man, Harrison Ford.
It's such a good follow-up. Yep.
Indy. What's that Korean boy called?
All right, go ahead.
Isn't that like
Just start going. I'll worry about these.
Short round.
It's so
short
hard for me to
round.
keep up with these chats. I need
All
to.
right, so here we go.
I need to give the right host the
Here they go.
task
They're
of keeping up
tearing
with
it up.
this.
They're tearing it up. Okay, so check it out. If you got all your votes in, Mike, the
I'm
answer
I'm
is
sure they're in.
Blade Runner 2049 is the best
fuck?
ranked of that round. That's a tough one
Wow.
because Because these other movies are great, straight up. I almost did Trump hands. These other movies are terrific. No, but they Color of Money is really fun.
Nobody
Temple
said
of
that.
Doom is great.
Unless Brooke did. Brooke, what'd you say?
And Batman Returns
What?
is really worth your
No,
time.
I said the.
John gets 2
Indiana.
points in that one.
Damn it! He rigs it. I swear to God.
Kenzie's never seen it. Raul has seen it. Draker.
This last one. So we were no, I'm
wrong. We
short
were wrong
round.
on Batman. That
This
wasn't the Easter egg?
last one is
We
too
won.
tough. You guys,
Whoa.
too tough. This movie. Why am I now?
Ronan.
short
Where is
round.
this motherfucker at?
I've not seen it.
So Ronan said 2049 was the Easter egg. We said Batman was the Easter egg. No Easter eggs.
That round did not have an Easter egg.
We're
So
all
that means
douchebags.
No,
So Ronan,
you
did you
know
see
the
it
next
though?
one does.
Has not seen it. Okay, so there we go. So now it looks like John and Straker are just well in the lead for this last round.
Okay, watch. This round is ruthless, and these movies are all good. So good luck, people. Aliens. Okay, the follow-up. I just got that. Aliens, the follow-up to Alien. That's James Cameron. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is a good one.
Me, Brooke, and John. Oh wait, that wasn't the question. I'm sorry.
The Dark Knight. Yeah, fuck, marry, kill. Good, bad, and the ugly. The Dark Knight and The Empire Strikes Back. Now, by the way, there's some killer movies on that one, and I apologize. They were just so good.
Oh,
Empire Strikes Back for the
Aliens.
win.
That's Alien. Good, bad, and the ugly. Dark Knight and The Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back for the win. God.
I'm gonna say Empire Strikes Back, but I do like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Although they just stand there for
So
like
good.
20 minutes just looking at
And-
each other.
It is, yeah. But there's some funny shit in there.
But the
It
Easter
is.
egg. But the Easter egg. Wait, what's the? I'm thinking it's one of those movies with the Easter egg.
Michael, look at Mike, the big brain on Mike. He's about to try to
It's
steal a
not. It's
point
not that
from
big
everybody.
right now. There's a lot of whiskey in it. I'm trying to remember the choices.
Well, Aliens, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Dark Knight,
Dark Knight.
and Empire Strikes Back.
Dark
Good, the
Knight is the
bad.
Easter egg, and then Empire's the win.
Empire for the win.
Now watch, are all answers in?
Watch, it's gonna be the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I'm done.
Are all
There's a lot,
answers
there's
in?
a
Is it
lot of
fucking
text
Good,
happening
Bad,
right
and
now. I
Ugly?
can barely keep up with it all, but go ahead.
I know, it's flying around.
Don't
That's
tell
why I
me,
don't
John,
want
that that's
I don't
the
want anybody to
answer.
feel.
Now, there's plenty of answers,
Kenzie's
but
bother.
you just get to. I have to be scrolling for 20 minutes to go find them. Go ahead and tell me what the
Okay,
wins.
well, here it is. The winner is The Dark Knight. Nudged both Empire Strikes Back, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly,
Wow.
and Aliens. All great
What the
movies.
fuck?
Very, very like a photo
WTF?
finish. And watch, the Easter egg is kind of almost a trick. It's actually The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which is the third in the Dollars trilogy by Sergio Leone. Okay, Fistful of Dollars, A Few More Dollars. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is the third one. But The Dark Knight almost qualifies, Michael, as there's been
Movie.
already more than 2 Batman movies made at this point. Though I was calling it Christopher Nolan's follow-up because Tim Burton and Nolan
that's
got
where
a
you
crack
fucked
to
me
make
up.
a pair.
Okay, so first off, nobody got the
Titties
right
for the-
answer. I don't
for the win.
think.
Pity.
Dark Knight.
And I
the
don't
win.
think
Titties for the
anybody
win.
got the. Well, maybe somebody did. Let's see. Empire Strikes Back.
Chase for the win.
Oh yeah,
J.
spectacular.
Rockefeller.
Spectacular got the right answer. Hang on.
Rufus J. Rockefeller, please report to the casino lounge.
Titties is the answer for everything. I mean, technically gets
So nobody else got the right answer, and
Nope.
nobody got the Easter egg to my knowledge either. Well, Spectacular said "Good Bag the Ugly" was the Easter egg, but that's wrong. He said that was the right.
No, he's right. That is the Easter egg.
But that was also the winner too, right?
It is no. The winner was Dark Knight.
Dark
Okay, I'm
Knight.
sorry.
was the
Easter egg
winner.
was Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Okay, hang on. So the Dark Knight.
Dark
Let me go back.
Knight.
Yeah, see, somebody got it.
Bitch,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you
Somebody knows what they're talking about. Yep. And those movies are really good. The Fistful of Dollars is great.
Does
A Few More
anybody
Dollars
guess
is
the
also
Dark Knight
great.
for the win? I don't think that didn't happen.
I don't think so. But they've all seen it. That
All right,
movie was
so
so
that means
big.
John gets.
And that's the last one that Heath Ledger did too.
All right, Brooke, you've seen it. I'm guessing. Kenzie, we're gonna give you the scene. Raul gets whatever.
Sure.
Straker.
Because Straker
sure.
beat me. Straker wins it.
Yeah, Straker wins anyway. Fuck it. What do you want, Straker? Straker,
Straker,
you have
good job,
Brooke,
homie.
me, or we could pull up Pickle Juice if you
Patriots.
want the Patriots.
An
You get
empty
to pick.
Patriots.
That's up
Oh,
to
man.
him. I gotta find it if he wants it. Thanks, Raul. We're glad you've seen it with your meager 3 points.
Broke
At least
Humpback.
Broke Dick Humpback wasn't the last
Fuck
one. Yeah,
you!
talk about it. Talk about it. man. Speak of it. sure.
Draker, what do you want before you go feed the family, buddy? What do you want, Patriots, or do you want Brooks? Brooks got a better celebration than the Patriots. I'm just saying, better than yours. But you get to pick.
Celebrate if we took the holiday.
Oh yeah, Madonna.
But he's not saying anything, or he's saying it really slow from California. He
speechless.
wants the pickle juice. There we go. Boom. So let's go with it. Guest is.
Fuck yeah.
We'll find it.
Pickle juice, pickle juice, pickle juice. Does that
Yes,
mean
sir.
a pickle man's gonna pop up?
Now, Michael, there we go. Hey, listen, give it up to Tom Brady. How do you still
I gotta
vote?
find it. Jesus Christ, there's so many buttons on
No
here.
porn
when I
for
get
Sierra.
drunk.
For how long, Rufus? How many days, Rufus?
When I get,
Press.
there you go.
Yeah, baby.
All right, that was exciting.
Hanging in there.
Or not. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't exciting.
You know, when I got shipped back in time, watch, here's what happened. Remember when I told you the third part of the show was going to be great? And then I got shipped back in time. I was from the future, and then I came in, and then I knew everything. And then I got shipped back. When I went back, it altered time. It altered the time continuum. And now, A, I don't know what's going to happen. And B, I don't think it's as good as it was going to be.
Wrong.
Hey, but wait, John's saying he was shipped. So is this like a time
Michael fucked me
travel
up. He
UPS
sent me
or
into the
something?
butterfly effect. Can I see the butterfly effect comment? Somebody just pointed out that I'm now Ashton Kutcher. Yeah. Somehow I got punked.
All right.
You
so
lost an H.
I've got a couple of things.
I'm just JON now. Damn it. That's so new of me.
We recently volunteered to be hairpiece coordinators for the local theater. We are huge wiggers.
We're the biggest wiggers around.
What's up, my wiggers?
What's up, my fellow wiggers?
You know who could benefit from having a wigger in her life? Jaden Pinkett Smith.
You mean Will Smith's husband?
We could just slap one right on there.
You know, if we sold wigs to them, we'd be wigger rich.
Oh, well, they're celebrities, so you know they ain't messing with no broke wiggers.
Wigger, please. Wasn't somebody in your family a wiggers?
Uncle Tom. He works from home, so he was
He's a house wigger. We're wiggers for life.
Uncle
We were recently informed by the police that the local lacrosse teams have been causing a ruckus.
It's not so much the girls across
Or
team,
the
G-Lax.
G-Lax.
It's the boys across team, or
The B-Lax.
Police cannot stand the B-Lax.
A local high school, B-Lax Panther, took on
B-Lax Hawks. There's a big fight. B-Lax on B-Lax crime. We cannot stand for it.
B-Lax Lives Matter. If you're from an outside B-Lax team, do not mess with number 12.
We don't mess with 12.
Who's more problematic, JV or varsity?
I think it's the big B-Lax dick. During the spring heat wave, we set up a refuge for overheated
I
teams.
love
We
this.
always have our eyes peeled for hot teams.
No, we do not have our eyes peeled for hot teams. Let's just cut
Do
it.
you remember who said they wanted to help us with
Jared Fogle.
Hey, do you remember who?
That's our neighbor, Jeff.
Jeff.
Epstein.
A
neighbor in this neighborhood.
Anyway,
Dude,
Oh my
that
These-
was awesome.
so these
Is that
guys,
yours?
these guys are great, by the way. Here's another one for you. I have a bunch from them, but
Woo! Straight
Every
whiskey
Father's
tonight,
Day, we
boys.
come together with our dad and share fatherly tips.
That's right. One of the best tips my dad ever gave me is how to handle a rock.
Because your dad's good at construction, I need help with a caulk job on my back door.
He could probably also help you erect your deck.
My stepdad taught both of us to rub two sticks together and make a fire.
But you got to be careful of blisters.
It's like his scoutmaster told him. If two men come together and rub their sticks, you can make a fire hot enough to roast a wiener. One of my favorite parts is how touching some of the stories are behind the tips.
I love touching tips with my dad. There's nothing better.
I'm looking for a caulk job for my back door. And I know he...
anyway, those guys are great. All right, what are we doing, boys and girls? What's our plan?
Well, hey, listen. Let's do one thing before anything else. I feel like I know I've got one more insane video, man. I
what is it?
feel like I know I do. Well, hang on. Give me
Talk
a
to me.
second because
Let me
it's
put on my
been
old man
weeks.
glasses, and you can tell me.
It's been weeks. I tried to get a goddamn.
Oh, you're
single
trying to get.
video
Well, your
in.
list is not very
Watch,
long,
watch.
so you got.
Here we go. Go with Splash Us Please,
Okay.
followed by Cars Splashing People.
Okay, here we go.
It's like a follow-up. Let's do that.
This looks like a lot of fun if you're drinking.
That's what I'm saying. They got their beer. It's just This one is not the good same spirit.
Go. Get it.
God damn. Should have started with this one.
These are English too. They're British.
Guns up.
I know. It's so fucked up.
Oh, that one's awesome.
Look at
I
him
like
drop
I
his
like
shit.
the static shots. I think
Oh, guys, this was the fucking second one.
I like it when you see for a distance. That's even better.
This is a good compilation. They really worked hard.
Here we go.
I think that's enough for right now.
You going in it? Oh, yeah. That's
Now, we can come back to this. This is pretty good. It's pretty long.
It is
Next thing
so
you know,
wicked.
He gets hit or something for being a
Wicked.
jack.
All right, so Brooke, John, you can
Yes,
give me a little help
yes.
here if you don't mind.
I'd rather not, but what's up?
The locker room. I'm wearing the shirt. This is the wrong shirt, but we got other shirts
The
there. I
locker
just
room.
cut my head off. Look, you want to fucking support us? I got a fucked up shoulder. John's not feeling well. Brooke needs money for her like dress up games. What's the con thing you're going to, Brooke?
Cosplay.
Something sort of cosplay
Sure.
con. Anyway,
What's a god?
there's a lot of sex. There's a lot of
Make-believe.
horniness going on there. She might need some money to afford all those dicks.
Oh, I need money already.
Especially that guy that was on the football team for Texas. But anyway, you can buy a shirt, you get a mug, you get some cool stuff. By the way, only John has given me a space. Brooke, Bill, Ocean. Fuck you guys. You never gave me the cool face to make mugs, so they're not on the site. So you can't get Brooke's mug. If you really want her mug, give her a lot of shit in the program tonight.
Well,
and
I don't
we'll
think-
make her give me a face.
Can I just add that these are really cool mugs? You can use them as a weapon if you need to. And watch this. They're a paperweight automatically. They weigh more than paper. And C, if Michael, I think I want one of yours, but
I'm gonna buy yours so I can drink out of your face and you can drink out of mine. That sounds really gross.
This
for
won't
brothers.
become a thing until I'm drinking out of a Sierra Mud cup.
But you can also have a beer, an ice cold beer with a shut the fuck up koozie of many colors. There you go. I think that's enough of that shit.
Because basically, you guys are the locker room. How about that? For
We're in the
some
locker room right now.
Come on, you know the thing, man. You know
We're all in the
thing.
locker room together.
There is going to be a Sierra Mud cup. We're going to get a picture. And I'm going to buy one. Michael, I tried to threaten Michael this week with the fact that the thing, come on, man. Come on. Hey, man, you know the thing. I told him that the thing was no longer a thing because Biden's out. And within 3 minutes, Mike, we wound up using it again. So we're going to keep running into the ground. The thing,
true.
come on, man. The thing
I
will
agree.
remain the
We
thing,
should definitely
man.
use it.
You know, corn pop is done. I don't think corn pop.
Look,
will make
Corn
it.
Pop is a bad dude. That's what I heard.
He is a bad dude. What if he runs for vice president?
I'd vote for
What if
Corn
it's
Pop
Kamala and
over
Corn
anybody
Pop?
right now. You give me some fucking cereal and I'm good to go. Fucking Fruit Loop, I'll vote for that motherfucker too.
Fruit Loops is already running most of Congress. You got corn pop, Fruit Loops. You got peanut butter crunch.
I mean, we've already got a couple of fucking nutcases, so why not get a Fruit
What about
Loop
the
in
Lucky
there?
Charms? The Lucky Charms. Don't kink shame. You're right, Sierra.
I don't know why you wouldn't kink shame. It seems so easy. It's like fucking softball.
You like feet.
God damn,
Okay.
Brooke. Going somewhere completely different,
I do
Brooke.
like feet.
Going somewhere completely
Yeah,
different.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Brooke!
my God.
What?
There you go, Jacob.
Jacob, put $1 in her. Jacob, put $1 in her. Put $1 in her. Come on.
He said I don't have $1.
Put away. Magic. There's got to be a crusty old dollar and a used condom in that couch. Anyway.
Oh my.
There might be a crusty old condom and a used dollar. I don't know.
3 people living in this apartment. You don't think there's a used condom in that couch? I put $5 on it.
Are there 3 people living there? I thought it was 2 and a bunch of cats and a bunch of people visiting all the time. I thought it was a come and go kind of place.
I think there's at least 2 ghosts one poltergeist, and lots of role play, lots of cosplay.
We
I
have
wouldn't
2
imagine-
parakeets.
Hey, can we get a close up of all the cats real quick? If you could just bring all the cats to the camera one by one, let's
Can
do
you get
that.
all the
There's
pussy in one
pussy
shot?
over there. There's one pussy over here. I don't know.
No,
where
you
they
need to
are.
grab those pussies by the pussy and bring them right over here in front of the camera, bro. Let's see.
He didn't. No, he didn't. No, he
And then the
didn't.
2 birds are in the
Whoa,
den.
that's loud.
Kitty, oh, sorry.
Shit, that little miniature fake microphone is so good.
Oh, it's great.
Tess, is this on? Wait.
That's perfect.
This is what Elon Musk wants America to come to.
Oh, I'm not
I
even
support this.
drinking.
No,
We gotta ship this to
when
Mars.
somebody said the locker room is not a shit show, they obviously had never seen the show. It's definitely a shit show.
When it's at its best, it's really at a shit show.
I really
It's
feel like
a-
it is definitely. What else do we got here? We want to go. What do you we got? News? What do you want to do? I have
We do have the news, and I'm not really going to be hammered tonight, but I'm going to take a shot on that note. I like
Do you want to do that? You want to do one more video? Got one more funny video.
More video.
There you go. This is for Brooke. Brooke, you might recognize some of these. Brooke's a singer and a fireman at that. So I have.
Ow, my shoulder hurts too.
This is that we all know that There I Ruined It.
I love this guy.
But this one is
I love
not
this guy.
actually music. It is famous singers falling down the steps. If you haven't seen it.
Oh, I love this shit. Beyonce's fault. Wait, what? I love Cupcake.
Oh, went down, down, down. I fell.
Lord have
Yeah, I'm
That's funny.
Oh my god.
there's nothing like
Michael, God bless you. That was
All right.
great, man.
That's just
Hell
enough to get me
yeah.
in the mood so we can have. I gotta pour my whiskey first because every time I do the news and I don't have the whiskey pouring, I gotta do it in the middle.
You know what you need, Mike?
Oh my
More
gosh.
sugar in your coffee. More sugar tonight.
In my tea.
Fucking more. Yeah. Sugar in my tea.
I love how she doesn't even know. Now, the first person that
I
can
don't
name
even know
the
the
wait,
words
hang
I'm
on, shush,
singing.
shush it. The first person that can guess the name of that band doesn't get anything. But we'll give you something special. We'll talk about
I'm
you.
not going to get it. I'm not going to get it.
Coffee.
If you're in the chat and you guess the name of that band, you get a big fat nothing. I don't have anything to give. I'll give you a big, you get a kiss. All right.
Sugar to stand beside me.
But yeah, so you can think about that while we're getting ready to do the news. Because if I don't do the news soon, I'm just gonna fucking pass out here. The Guess Who? Thanks, Straker. Appreciate it, Straker. You get a
Guess
big
Who.
old fat
Nice.
goose egg. So you did great tonight in the
You
movie
get a
game.
high five.
But
You
yeah,
get a
that's
high
that, by the way,
Nights in white satin.
wrong band.
Woo!
That's a different band.
No, that's the Guess Who. Nights in white satin.
No,
is
it's
the-
not.
is
That's not
Who.
the Guess Who. No,
It is.
no, it's not.
Nights in white satin is Guess Who.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
I'm right. Look that one up. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Look that one up. Nights in white satin.
Chatterbait is coming up.
1917 is the Moody Blues.
Moody Blues. Okay, well.
Not even close. That's like saying Jimi Hendrix sounds like Paul McCartney.
Eric Clapton.
Hey, I
So
like
look,
the Blues Brothers.
so look, the Guess Who. If you haven't listened to the Guess Who, they only made one
Guess
bad
Who?
song, and it's the only song that you've heard if you've never heard of them. It's called These
American
Eyes. It was
Woman?
on commercials. It's the only crappy song they ever made. Everything else they made was phenomenal. Guess Who's a great band.
Yeah, John, it's potato potato. You
What
know,
about
same-
American Woman?
They did make that,
American
and that's a great song. And
That's a
and
great song.
And you can listen to the crap. And if you don't know who they are, you can listen to the crap version by Lenny Kravitz.
But the Butthole
Oh,
Surfers
I
did
like
one.
his version.
The Butthole
I grew-
Surfers covered American Woman, and it's
I
great.
grew up with his version. I liked it.
Yeah, because you didn't hear the first version first, which is way better.
Well,
Anyway,
I like both. I like the OG Emma.
Mike's
look,
like,
Lenny
anyway.
Kravitz was his first album was great, and it turns out he stole
I
that
don't
from
hate
the rest of his
Lenny Kravitz.
bandmates, which is why the
Kinda
rest of the
true.
albums are not so good.
Why
Let's
he
go ahead.
disappeared. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and that's it. I don't know if that's a
Yes.
fact, but that's Mike Bodine facts, which are the ones that I believe.
Well, the,
Might be
the
right, might
Wachowski
not be
brothers
right.
are the Wachowski sisters, and that is a fact. Those are
this
facts.
hurts. Ow. Okay. Let's try that.
Careful. Don't
Are we doing
break
it?
your toe.
Pain. Okay. Wow, that hurts. Is that me?
Sierra just.
Oh, nicely
fucking
done,
shut the
Sierra.
fuck up, dude.
Beautiful.
Sierra's the best.
I know my shoulders
Seriously.
hurt too. I'm having what do you call them? Those pains that you get when somebody else has a pain and you're feeling it too.
Sympathy pains,
sympathy
or it could
pains,
also
yeah.
be sex pains, because those happen at the
Insanity.
same
No,
time.
actually, I pick up really large babies, so that's probably why. Abnormally large babies
look,
at my job.
Steven, why are you making her pick you up all the time? That's just fucked
He's
up,
been
dude.
shitting for like 2 hours. I don't know what he's doing.
I do not need again too much information here, right on the thousands of people not watching us.
My condolences. My condolences. There's nothing.
Thousands
nice
of people.
about that.
Look, just because nobody's watching us today doesn't mean next week we couldn't have 1 million viewers watching this program going, he was been shitting
They
himself.
might be watching while they're shitting. I mean, you never know.
Could be.
Besides,
this could be,
future watch, Michael. Future old version of me used to know what happened with Steven, but I don't know. Now I don't know.
He was.
But the other
kidnapped.
version of me that
That's-
knew the
that's
future
true,
did.
yeah, because he changed the
He
timeline.
was
That's
shitnapped.
right.
He was shitnapped.
Now I'm just
Timeline.
curious, like everyone else. You know, I don't know.
Like everyone.
Fuck Kevin.
I love how
Before,
big that.
I
like,
really was
that
experiencing some
microphone
future
is
power.
so big in front of her face. Look, it's like the
It's
size of her head.
amazing. That microphone works whether she's sitting with a cat and a dildo or whether she's got a friend
She's
and a
fucking looking
couch.
at it right now.
It makes no difference.
All right,
Whether
Brooke.
she's got 3 dicks.
If you want to come up, Brooke, we have not planned this, obviously, but if you want to get real close to the camera and bring your microphone with you and be a surprise interview about your con thing, we're fine with that. You just have to speak up at some point. Okay?
Okay.
You have plenty of time to prepare because we don't know what the fuck we're doing, and I got to take some time to change
I
my
don't
clothes.
either.
And by the way, I got a nice fucking commercial for you guys because that's what we do here. John, you just spoke a little doobie.
He took a little doobie.
Are we
Oh
ready?
my
Are we ready, boys and girls? Let's have some fun.
Hi, I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And I'm Ice Cube.
Since we all know that gender is a construct.
Yo, Neil, what the fuck you talk about, man?
Sorry, Mr. Cube. Ice Cube, whatever. Listen, so in case you haven't gotten on board yet, like I said, gender is a construct. And so I believe that everyone's natural born right to be whatever sex you feel in that moment.
God damn.
No, listen. If you feel one day like you're a woman and the next like you're a man, then that's what you are. We need to follow the science, okay?
Man, you be straight tripping.
Can I finish, please?
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
Thank you. So head on over to your local pharmacy and get some of my special over-the-counter addictomy meds. You'll start to grow your very own female penis. Or if you're heading in the other direction, maybe you prefer look at my new titties hormonal chest cream for non-cis pre-trans males.
Dudes is dudes and hoes is hoes. You trying to tell me that just because Bob has bitch tits, he's a woman? I don't play that. That's some crying game shit.
How about I cut you in for 10% of my profits on the addictomy product?
50.
35?
Deal. Gender is a construction.
That's construct.
Whatever. So head on over to your local pharmacy and buy you some of them grab my nuts meds while you get your magnums.
That's addictomy meds.
Yeah, whatever. Follow the money, bitches.
Pick up your addictomy, or if you're heading in the other direction,
get my new titties hormonal chest cream
at your local pharmacy. And give me your money, biatches. How's that?
Nigga, please.
Now, you see, that's just uncalled for. I really don't care for that word too much.
Neil, stop talking.
Bird, word up, right, your mama?
You sound like a honky, man.
I'm not too fond of that word either, but it's better than the other one. I'll take it.
Good, because I'm out. Peace.
And if you like these products, we have some Reading Rainbow products, which will be transgender folks reading at the local library to your children.
John, you're liking that a little too much.
He sounds like a
really
monkey.
going in hard on Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's amazing.
What's John for a monkey?
John was definitely laughing like a monkey.
Real fake news.
Alrighty, welcome to the Real Fake News. I'm Mike, and John's big.
And I'm John.
He's very large, and John's very large, and
And
this is
what's
the Real
going on?
Fake News. Let's start
Hey.
off tonight's episode. Jesus Christ, I'm a little buzzed. This news program tonight with Trump and Kamala. This is all in the headlines today. Trump accused Kamala Harris of changing into a black person to become more popular. He claimed this is a true story. He claimed that he's known her for many years, and that she has always been of Indian heritage, which I think we all knew. She claims that as well. And Trump asserts that this is all a show and Kamala is virtue signaling. So if RFN has done some digging and found some other people who may or may not be labeled as the correct race or heritage, Eminem might not be black, but he might. You never know. He might be. Candace Owens also might not be black. But then again, who are we to say?
Gotta hear her theories.
Angelina Jolie, I mean, just look at those dick-sucking lips. I mean, look at them a couple times, why don't you? Let's get a close-up of those dick-sucking lips. I mean,
I didn't call them black, but they could be.
hang on. I think we should look at those lips.
Mixed
you know,
race. Little mix.
what do I mean by that? I don't really know what I mean by that. Nobody really knows. And her husband, of course, Billy Bob Thornton, may or may not be a country hick buddy, stick buddy. Just because he can't get rid of his accent in any film he's ever been, he always sounds like a country redneck, doesn't mean he actually is a redneck, does it? But how do we know he's not faking, John? Because Antonio Banderas exists, and he also can't fake his accent. That's how we know.
That's pretty
So what does
deep.
it all mean? We're not sure. Maybe Kamala's black. Maybe she's not black. And she's just wearing blackface.
Oh, wow. Nice work. Nice work, Michael. Great reporting.
Thank you.
I got to say, Billy Bob Thornton, when we cornered him, we sent a reporter out. He said, "What accent? What are you talking about?"
I know, man. What the hell?
anyway, Michael, the Olympics are here. Paris, the Olympics, the rings, all the excitement, the international competition. People ask the very quick question, wait a second, is ping pong still an Olympic sport? And I got to tell you something, folks. Yeah, it sure is. Michael, you might want to pull in on some of these pictures. I have to just tell you right now that it came down to domination by Asian players in the ping pong tournament. Now, the words ping and pong, I don't know what they mean in Chinese. Hell, I don't know what they mean in Korean. But look at the concentration on these Asian players. Notice the focus. Notice the intensity. This guy balanced the ball on the end of his nose, looked them in the eye, and then spiked it on him. He was very competitive. And at the end of the day, if you can pull in, this is what the Caucasians look like. That's Mike Ocean. Where'd my beer go? And then there was this one. She's going to have reconstructive surgery on both her wrist and her jaw. She's actually learning to learn how to speak again. She's from Norway. That didn't work out. And then this guy right here, literally
Let's get a
lost
close-up of
his
that guy.
chin in the middle of the game. I think he might be German. So the point is, Asian people dominated. Now, the same kid that balanced the ball on the end of his nose at one point shape shifted
Nice.
and was able to defeat his opponent in different time dimensions, which actually happened earlier on the show. I thought that was interesting. But in the end, it was very warming because it wound up being the first time that North Korea and South Korea could take a selfie together. And I say, Mike, that's good stuff for the Olympics.
That's a beautiful thing right there, John. It's not only is that good reporting, that's a beautiful thing. I'm very happy to say.
Cheers. Hey, back juice.
Speaking of the Olympics, yes, the Paris opening ceremonies were a sight to see. A lengthy ceremony with many top-name celebrities, Lady Gaga included, performances, and huge amount of production. Really a spectacular opening. Unfortunately, Christians only saw men dressed as women doing what, in their eyes, they thought was mocking the Last Supper.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not here to make fun of any specific religion. It's just not my place. The Crusades.
Wait, that last picture, Mike, is there any way we can move in on that? We had some graphics there. That last picture was really... Wait, no, the one before that. What is this?
Yeah, it's some sort of Christian thing. But this is the Crusades.
Yep, sure. History.
The Inquisition. Catholic priests.
Oh, God.
Which conveniently brings us to this week's RFN Censored Moment.
Come on, the only thing we need to talk about is the damn priests.
There we go, RFN Censored Moment, and go. And that is the Censored Moment of the week. John, back to you.
Well, Mike, this next story is a unique one. It's about advanced statistics. And we've all heard of this term, advanced statistics. Well, in my lifetime, I've seen this arrive, advanced statistics. Ever since Michael Lewis's book, Moneyball, The Art of Winning an Unwinnable Game, and of course, the follow-up movie, which was a big hit, sports have been affected in the millennium by advanced statistics. We can look at baseball, all sorts of percentages, basketball stats, when shots matter most, what is your percentage, things like this. And here are the real fake news. We did a little interviewing. I think you're going to find this is advanced stats right here, Michael, advanced statistics. We found that amongst millennials, more people thought they were in the Matrix than had actually seen the movie The Matrix. And those are our advanced statistics for today.
Excellent.
I thought that.
I think before we go to this, we're back. That's ping pong. Do we have a guest interview this evening?
Well, that would be cool. Keanu Reeves. What is it? Lawrence Fishburne.
Do we have an interview? Are you ready?
Neo.
Let's take a look. Let's take a don't I believe we do. There we go. There she is.
It's Neo. It's actually.
I forget the girl's name, but it's not Neo. You got that wrong. Don't be a chauvinist, all right?
I thought it was the Moody Blues.
Well, excuse me, miss.
I thought the Moody Blues.
Rather than us arguing with ourselves, why don't you introduce yourself and let us know what's going on there?
Like, hi, my name is Tiffany, and I'm like totally trying to get laid tonight. So, is this the right place?
All right, John. You can go home now. Me and Tiffany are gonna go have a little break in the coffee room. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Tiffany. It's very nice to meet you. We especially like your blue hair. I'm also old, so I like the blue hair chicks. Can you tell us what?
I'm actually 57 years old.
Oh wow, that makes me feel really old. You were so close to my
26.
actual age.
Oh, wow. There's some daddy issues here. I think Michael. I maybe you know what? Maybe I should. Hang on a second. Maybe.
So, John, do you have any questions for Tiffany this evening? Tiffany, can you tell us why is there a giant red thing in the corner? What is that? Or a pink
thing? Dildo? Is that a bong? What is that? Is that a dick?
So your producers just put this in front of me, and I thought it was like a bong, and then I thought maybe it was a glowing dildo, and somebody was gonna use it on me, but you know.
But nobody did use it on you. So you
didn't
didn't suck any juice out of it, so it's not a bong, and you didn't suck any juice out of it, so it's not a dildo. So we have accomplished that. In the background, is that a real cat or a fake cat to your left there? It looks like.
So this is just a giant pussy. Her name is Farah, but I call
What's
her
her OnlyFans?
Fat
Does she have an OnlyFans?
He does have an OnlyFans.
Is that bestiality? If you look at it,
yeah, but it depends on how you look at it. I think her account name is Fuzzy Nuts, because that's what she likes.
Alrighty, Fuzzy Nuts.
At the Comic-Con, when you meet a fuzzy, and if you hook up with them, do they view it as bestiality? And is that a fetish? That's kind of a two-part
Great question.
Well,
Great question.
Yeah, that is a great question. I've never fucked a furry. I'm not about the fur, but I have heard that they have really big cocks. So I mean, it might be nice.
What about a squirrel? Are we talking a big cock on a squirrel? I mean, it's a small furry. It's a little creature. I mean, you would have to
acorns on them, but you know, I think it's the wolves that have the big cock. But I'm just not talking from experience.
You know, we have Rufus J. Rockefeller, the whitest pimp in America. He knows. I think he made a porno with one of those furries.
I believe he did.
I'm like totally trying to
be.
But he's looking for talent. So if you want to contact him, that's Rufus J. Rockefeller, and you are beautiful. I want to say that. That's almost. Is that inappropriate?
No, I appreciate it. I just got plastic surgery like 2 days ago.
Oh my God, you're looking all of 23. At 57, you look dynamite. Check out
Even
her.
my boobs are fake, but
that's well. Michael, does she shoot ping pong balls out of her?
I'm like, bitch. I'm like Madonna.
I thought I saw her. I think I've seen that clip.
We're going to end with Two Girls in One Cup. I think, thank you so much.
Well, Johnny Depp would love it.
That's right.
He's addicted to that Two Girls in One Cup now. He said it last week on the show.
That's so silly.
Thank you,
Hey, thanks
Felicia,
for coming. What was
Madonna, whatever
what's
your name is.
What's your OnlyFans, honey? What's your OnlyFans?
My
Just for the people.
OnlyFans is Tiff Tits.
Tiff, nice.
Tiff Tits.
Like tough tits, but Tiff tits.
Yeah.
You guys
My
heard it
name's
out there.
Tiffany.
Appreciate it. Thank you,
Tiffany,
Tiffany. You
thanks
have a
for
great
popping in.
show. We appreciated having you, and we'll bring you back again sometime.
Adorbs.
All right,
Adorbs.
John.
Back to the Matrix.
So now back to the
Do you
Matrix.
think she's seen the Matrix or think she's in a Matrix?
I would imagine
Advanced
she
statistics.
probably was in the Matrix for real. I don't know.
She's dressed up
lady,
like
screw the red lady in red there. Here
right.
we see. I think I may have got this wrong. Yeah, Trump tries to expand his aerobic activities to include more than just golf and grabbing pussies. And here we see him at the Paris Olympics attempting to play ping pong.
So that was Trump. He was just doing an
Trump.
exhibition.
It's not a retard. Pretty close, but it's Trump. And that brings us. Speaking of Trump, it brings us just in
Oh my
time
God.
for our campaign trail. Johnny, ready for this?
Michael, I don't know what to do. I was following the campaign trail. I thought I was confused before, but now I don't even know.
Don't even know. Okay, well here we go. It's time for the campaign trail. Let's see what's going on today.
Hi, how you doing? I'm George Carlin. You're probably asking yourself, why the fuck was this asshole here? I thought this was the campaign trail. Well, last week, Tucker Carlson got to do it, a so-called reporter. And he's a real schmuck, if you ask me. I'm sick and tired of these bullshit politicians and news media running the show. So this week, I'm fucking doing it. I'm from New York City, so I'm started with New Yorker number 45, Donald Trump. What's on your mind?
Thank you, Mr. Carlin. I've always enjoyed comedy. You do a hell of a job. Fine comedian, the best.
Bullshit. Stop fucking jerking me off, you misogynist son of a bitch, and give me some substance next time. On to the next clown. I know, Biden has dropped out of the race, but I just can't wait to hear what this motherfucker has to say. Joe, what's up?
I fully support, let's see, who did they tell me I was supporting again? Muhammad Ali. Nope, it was something African sounding though. Shaniqua, Nigbicha, Kamala, that's it. She's great. Yeah, great.
Jesus, fuck. This guy's even further gone than I thought. But it gets better. Wait until you see his fucking replacement. Kamala Harris, you're up.
What can be unburdened by what has been. I can be the first black Indian woman president, unburdened by the number of black men's lives that didn't matter when I sent them to prison while I was Attorney General.
She had evidence that sent an innocent man to death row. Horrible, horrible woman.
Hold up. I'm running the show. She did do that. But wait your fucking turn, old man. Sidebar. Anybody else notice that she wasn't popular enough as vice president to have a decent voice swap modeled after her? But I digress. Since these politicians are so boring, I brought in a couple of right-wingers and a couple of left. On the left, we've got Will Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Carlin. I vote for anyone who keeps my wife's name out their fucking mouth. Also, anybody to let me slap some bitches, because I just love slapping a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy.
Will's got the right idea. I don't mind slapping them high school girls because I keep getting older and they stay the same age. And not just on the face either. I'll slap them on the ass and on their titties too. And that's why I'm voting for Trump, because he likes grabbing them by the pussy. Although Joe did like sniffing the yummins, but he's out now.
Okie dokie. Slapping bitches is now acceptable. And from the right, Ben Shapiro.
Mr. Carlin, it's a pleasure. My stance has always been crystal clear. I'm never going to vote for any of those woke libtards. So the obvious answer is Trump.
What a whiny little fag.
I reject your idea that just because I'm really, really tiny and have a high-pitched, whiny, gay-sounding voice that I must be a homosexual. I'm a white, cis male. I fuck women. I'm a legal citizen of this country, and I'm a proud American.
I support equity, diversity, and insertion.
Well, if you're talking insertions, then I might be gay.
What a dumbass. Okay, anybody else want to take a crack at it?
Well, I also support diversity, equity, and inclusion, and Meta and Facebook.
Zuckerberg.
We have all long supported the government stepping in and helping us fact-check and telling people they're wrong, even when they're right.
Now, you see, that's where you're wrong. These young Gen Z kids, especially the ones with money, are just spoiled, entitled, rich dumbasses like Mark here.
Water is wet, and the sky is blue, unburdened.
Fucking brilliant.
And that's the end of this week's campaign trail.
Get this fucking asshole out of here. But he's right. We're done.
Alrighty.
Wow.
That's the end of the campaign trail, apparently.
First of all, man, what a great department that gets the skinny on that stuff, the behind the scenes. Great stuff, Michael.
The United the United Auto Workers Union makes a bold decision and decides to back Kamala Harris. This is very much connected to the campaign trail, obviously. Unfortunately, as per usual, nobody thought to check with the actual auto workers, who were none too happy with the union head's decision to support Kamala Harris. John? Oh, there you go. Speaking of Kamala.
Oh, well, you know, staying with Kamala, she's in the news and she is the Democratic candidate. Kamala made a huge wave this week in Atlanta when she took her new slogan up.
Wait, was it
And
this?
she's no longer she's no longer doing the unburdened. She's not doing that. She got in front of the camera and she said, "Say it to my face."
Did see that. That was
That's
very
her
good.
new move. Say it to my face. She was clearly unburdened by her former campaign slogan and excited about what she can be. But here at The Real Fake News, we went out and took some polls. We took some interviews. We talked to people, and we got the real take. And when it comes to diversity, equity, inclusion, we asked everybody what they thought of Kamala's "Say it to my face, Donald." Donald thought it was pretty funny. And as far as I'm concerned, Jake Paul's fight was fixed. Let's see the next debate, right? I think most Americans are ready for that. So we talked to rural folks. We talked to Black America. We, in fact, talked to children. This kid doesn't even blink. Look at oh. And then we talked, well, everybody, just basically, we went around and we got basically people didn't really buy this. We talked, watch this, pull in on this one. This was the world's most interesting man just a few years ago, the Dos Equis guy. And he said, not only am I not thirsty, okay, but I have a headache and I got to get home. And then we talked to dogs. Yeah, we talked to dogs. That dog gave a side glance at the end. We talked to cats. They just can't believe it. It seems like a bunch of shit. The cat is terrified. We talked to some celebrities. Now, we were able to get a response from Kevin Hart. And then we got some older celebrities. This one right here. What? Oh, she couldn't believe that shit. She was like, she called herself black? She said, what? What? Anyway, this was interesting. Big Lebowski 2 is being shot. And look at this deadpan look, Mike. He's stirring the drink, but his face is unmoving.
That's
like,
correct.
What?
That's
Huh?
correct.
And then finally, Sam Jackson, we were able to talk to him, and he just gave his classic. Well, allow me to retort. Anyway, Michael, that's all.
Alrighty, well, we've got
America.
some sad news. Kingdom Trail is a popular tourist attraction in Burke, Vermont. Has had some issues with massive flooding. And having been there myself here in the Maryland, Ellicott City area, I feel bad for them. The problem began with a nearby soccer tournament, which is not how most floods start.
No.
But this one, Charlie, one of the young teen boys, searched the Amber Heard shit in bed meme on his laptop, apparently. Let's get a close up of this guy's face.
Charlie.
There he is. There you go.
Pretty cool kid. He's
Here's
a
the
cool
soccer,
kid.
and there's the close up of him. But instead found these pictures of Amber Heard and began sharing them with all the boys in the tournament. Needless to say, the soccer tournament was canceled, John. And all the extra liquid that the boys created quickly became a problem for Kingdom Trails in Burke, Vermont, a popular tourist attraction, but not anymore. John?
Amber just can't get enough. She's wreaking havoc on this whole generation. This week's story is very interesting. In Mexico, a story made international headlines as a mariachi band got into a fight with a flamethrower. That's right. You might want to pull in here. This mariachi band, a 6-piece, does a nice job with their music, but they got into a fight with this guy. And out on the streets, things got crazy as I don't have the video here, but this guy started to use his flames.
But you do have Cam 8 and Cam 3.
Well, this is CCTV captured the whole thing. The video is worth going to YouTube for. And I got to tell you, we looked further into the story after all this flames were thrown around and they attacked each other. It turns out it was right in front of an El Fierno, Taqueria El Fierno. I did a research and I did the translation. This translates directly to Hell Tacos or Taqueria from Hell. So I think it's perfect. They should hire both of them, the fucking band and the fucking flamethrower. They'd sell more tacos.
There's also like a 13-year-old birthday party, looks like. I see 13 on there. Or maybe anniversary. For a really young couple.
That was, listen, the fact
met
that
when
there
they were
was
6.
flames thrown around at a 13-year-old's party doesn't make this guy happy. What?
Apparently, that's the real fake news. What the fuck do I know?
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News.
We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, bright green, baby. Woo!
I love that.
I
Oh.
thought I might go with the bright green, but now I can see it was a must, an absolute must.
Alrighty.
Anyway, let me get out of here.
This is the problem with live television, or whatever the hell you want to call
What?
this. Because we're live, sometimes it's just not that good. Right, Brooke? I mean, wait, Brooke was great, though. She's always good.
Brooke was awesome. Brooke, you stole the show,
Brooke,
baby.
Brooke, you know, you're a great addition to the team here because we've been trying to do more sketch work, and you just
This
fucking
was
hit a
as
home run
sketchy
every
as
time.
it gets. That was as sketchy as anything I've ever seen on this show. That's not what they mean by that, but it still works.
Is it
No, you're
sketchy,
awesome,
Brooke?
You're so hot. Can I just point out, Brooke sings so beautifully. I haven't heard much of her singing, but she did the national anthem right after that fucking bitch like mauled it. What was her name? And I'm sorry, I just called her a bitch.
Ingrid.
Dude, she
What happened to your microphone? It's
ruined
far
that
away again,
song
Brooke.
And her career.
Put it next to your face or close. Just
Put the
bring it
fake
near you.
microphone closer. Roseanne Barr. Yeah, her singing is not good. Not like it used to be.
wasn't-
Not like it used to be. I can't
wasn't-
sing like I used to.
It wasn't
No,
Roseanne.
it was the girl Ingrid, the Ingrid girl that was wrong.
Ingrid. And by the way, Brooke's version, and I don't know what that was for, Brooke, but it was so
It
beautiful.
was for
dude. Your
Christmas in
voice is
July,
so
actually.
nice.
It's an annual party we do for this for
All
a
right, how
distributor
was that,
company.
Mike? Was it hotter than hell?
Normally it's hotter than hell. We were in a garage this time because it started raining, so they moved us off the stage.
Yeah.
It's
You
private,
played in a garage? That's fucking wicked.
but it was
I
a
will
two-door
say,
garage. That's,
I got bit really, really bad. I had at least like 10 bites all over my body. Maybe
none
more.
of them.
Wait,
None
from
of those
furries?
bites, by
Were
the
they
way,
from furries?
they were not from bugs.
Yeah.
They were from older like
Were they
country
from
redneck
furries?
dudes.
Where were these bites? Where were these? Oh, they were from redneck bites.
Older
Those don't go away. You
furries.
got to get a rabies shot
Like the
immediately. if those
barbecue's
guys-
great. The beer's warm. The barbecue's great. People are fun.
But the rape is a little hot. It's a little hot. What are you saying? He's like the fucking bite marks and the rape. That I could do that. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It took an hour. It took an hour.
Yeah, and a lot of that is just user error. Sometimes I'm just not paying attention close enough. Whoops, sorry. Enough to fucking get it right. What the hell do I know?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Being
So,
national is better than ours.
yeah,
Prove me
hey,
wrong.
what you got?
No, you're right. Canadian anthem has some soul to it.
Are we down to our number 1 and number 2 chatters? The number 1 and number 2 chatters are here. I could see them. Spectacular Nuts and Sierra Slut, which
Watch,
is Alex to
Ronan.
call them.
I have a question for Ronan. Ronan, I know his answer because I'm from the future. But I do want to point out.
Sierra Sluts, you're one of them. I'm not sure who's 1 and who's 2. It depends on the night, but you guys are like the hardcores. When everybody else goes home,
Gemini's still
and
here
gets
too.
drunk.
Watch.
Gemini's always still here, but she's a little more silent. She's just nicer, is what it is. She's not quite as much of a
Very
douchebag.
nice. Very sweet. Dark Light is in the house.
Oh, there you go.
Put
Now
Dark
it's all-
Light comment back up.
all
Put
hell's
that
gonna break
Altis
loose.
comment back up. That's a good fucking lad.
All hell's gonna break loose now.
Wait, and already Ronan told Dark Light to shut the fuck up. But what did Dark Light say?
She's
Like
so
letting
not
your
sweet.
apples
Yeah,
shimmer
that's
in the
not true.
summer
She's
sun.
pretty sweet.
Hell yeah, it feels fantastic.
Why are we still playing that?
Sweet.
Hey, look, guys, who you gonna call? Go.
Steven.
No.
No, that's not Steve.
Jacob.
That's
Ghostbusters.
Jacob.
Kevin.
Who are you gonna call?
Oh, is that a Burger King hat?
No, this is actually Princess Peach. I'm gonna be here.
Hey,
I'm
chat.
gonna
Is
be
this
here on
Steven,
Saturday night.
Kevin, or Jacob? Who's
I'm gonna be
the head?
Princess Party Peach.
Ah, that hurts. Don't answer the question, Brooke. Was I know that you know the answer. Don't suck that.
Don't suck
Nice
the
job.
microphone.
See, Gemini gets the prize, which is again
Jacob.
nothing.
Gemini got
Yeah,
nice.
Jacob is the answer. That's great.
Nice. Look at this thread. Is fucking badass. Darklight. Fuck me. Only. God damn it. There's too many people being witty, calling Jesse Jackson, Dennis Rodman for everything.
Okay, they got it. They know who you are.
Thank you,
You're
Jacob.
famous, Jacob.
By the way, is Kevin in your house?
Yeah, he's hiding from the camera.
But he can hear us, right?
Yes, he can. He's smiling while he's
So
playing
Kevin,
the
if you can
Nintendo
hear
Switch.
me, I know I said this earlier. Last week's campaign trail,
ended. Yeah.
I ended it with, oh, by the way, fuck Kevin by Ben Shapiro. They finished the whole thing, and I was like, oh yeah, by the way, fuck Kevin.
It was amazing.
And it was in the
amazing
news.
that
It was
Ben-
in the
Ben
news in the
Shapiro.
campaign trail. Ben Shapiro.
It was fucking
Apparently, somebody
sweet,
thinks
bro.
you're hiding from the cops.
Yeah. By the way, if you want to watch that one, I sent it to Brooke via text. She could send it the link to you.
Definitely, man. Kevin, go fuck himself. People out there already know.
Kevin is great, by the way. People, if you don't know, then you don't know. Kevin's awesome, and every time I see Kevin, have him whisper to you so they can't tell his voice. What do I ask Kevin when I see him at the shows?
I don't know. What do you ask?
Can I suck your dick in the bathroom? I don't know, Mike.
Let
I'm
him
not
answer
there.
to
I
you,
mean-
whisper, and you can tell us so his voice is not on here if he doesn't want.
He doesn't know. He's smiling and he doesn't.
And
he
the
has to
reason
come
he
up
doesn't
with-
know is because I asked him, "Are you already hammered?" And he always is already hammered.
Can you shine my head for $1?
Wait, Kevin just looked at me and went.
I always go, "Are you already hammered?" And the reason he doesn't know why I ask him that because he's already hammered when I ask him. That's why I love Kevin.
Kevin
He's
is rock
fucking
as
great.
fuck.
He's
Why
just
don't-
so
I've
happy
never
all the time. It's
seen
great.
Kevin. I've never seen Kevin. Michael
Well, I
knows
can't.
Kevin.
Look, we're not going to dox him.
Obviously
It's up to
Kevin's-
him. I've seen him at the show. He's had a lot of shows.
I
He's very
think you're
supportive.
using dox wrong. Dox.
I
means
don't because I'm
saying where
old. I don't know
someone
what the
lives.
hell I'm talking about. That's right.
Kevin's
Michael,
an
don't be a boomer,
imaginary
man.
friend.
I'm using it wrong.
Go get your shine box. Go get your shine box and go get
I
doxed with your
saw
shine box.
him. He was flipping us off over here. He was flipping us
Oh,
off.
he's hiding.
We
It's
got
okay.
a flip off, Kevin. We need
He's
a
got the
flip.
fucking. He's got the
Yeah, there we go.
shades. Yeah.
And by the way,
Amazing.
Jacob's also awesome. He's at a lot of shows
He's got
too.
the thug life shades.
Him and Steven.
No, I told you the future of this show would be great. I told you the future of this show, Jacob would be unpredictable. I told you people.
So Ronan says, "Fuck them all, Kevin. Don't take the shit." Steven is probably. These guys help us a lot. I don't use like to use the word roadies, but
Hi, Jacob.
they definitely help a lot carrying stuff at the end of shows.
Forever, but
Very
Kevin,
helpful.
they
Very
like
helpful.
you,
They're super
Kevin,
nice guys.
Kevin,
Super nice guys.
Kevin. Ew! They don't want to see that.
Was that his wee wee, or was it his big? Or was it his medium? I mean, I don't know how big it was. I wasn't looking that close.
Mike, this is
Cocaine over
his
here.
wee wee or his big.
Now
I
he's
wasn't
playing with
looking
his
that closely.
toy.
Plus, on camera, it's gonna look bigger because it's close, right? It's all distance, right? This is
getting-
small.
it's-
This is
I
big.
thought it couldn't
This
get
could be a wee
weird.
wee because you can't tell because it's so close. But somebody said meat flap. That sounds like is Austin's ghost here?
Michael, can you put on Tim Hawkins, the government can?
Is it,
Now watch.
hang on.
I want you to jump 30 seconds into this. You always say, "Give me a timestamp if I need one."
I
Tim
love that you gave
Hawkins,
it to
the
me.
government can, but go 30 seconds in. This is my hope.
Okay, hang on.
If you haven't seen this, I laughed pretty hard at this the first time I saw it. I'll push your shit in, Darklight. Oh!
Well, that's a
real
reference to Denzel Washington and Training Day, right?
Oh, I love that. I love that movie so much.
Whatever you like, you have come to the right place. Why? I'll tell you why. Who can take your money? Who can take your money? With a twinkle in their eye. A twinkle in their eye. Take it all away and give it to some other guy. The government. The government can.
I agree.
And who can tax the sunrise?
Love it.
Who can tax the trees? Well, that you run a business and collect up all the fees. The government. Oh, the government can. and the government can cut.
Brooke, you know what song this is taken from?
I know the song, but I can't think of the actual.
Does anybody in your home know the name of the song?
I know the song.
The Candyman Camp.
They mix it up with lies and make it all taste good. Government takes everything we make to pay for all of their solutions, like healthcare, climate change, pollution. Just throw away the Constitution. I wrote that, thank you. Who can give a bailout? Tell us to behave. And make the founding fathers roll over in their grave. I don't care if you hate me, I'm going to sing it anyway. Oh, the government can.
This is great.
And the government can.
Is it really Bob Ross's song, or is it just the hair?
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Or maybe it is. I mean, maybe I don't know.
Everything we make.
Tim Hawkins is his name.
Malicious. Their economics are fictitious. Soon we'll have to eat our dishes. Chicken. How's that taste, kids? Delicious. Who can be a failure? In so many ways.
I'm loving this, dude. I guess I'm too
It
drunk.
is amazing. I knew you'd like it, but I mean, it's fucking awesome.
Should have played that one earlier.
Go
That's
check it
cool.
out. Tim Hawkins. That
Sponsored
was
by
great.
the IRS. Nice job, bro. What are we doing? I feel like I'm spent. It's early, but I'm spent, dude. I really am.
Yeah, listen, I'm not feeling well, but this has been fun.
I
And
know,
by the
bro-
way, I was going to
I
ask.
know John's not feeling good.
straight
The person that got
whiskey, straight whiskey solves a stomach bug. Just solves
Well, it
it.
depends on what kind of whiskey it is. What kind of whiskey do you have there?
This is the last of the Johnny Red.
Oh, so
Just keep
so
shit.
it's not that it's straight whiskey. It's that if it's not Scottish, it's crap. That's what it is. It's Scottish. If it's not Scottish, it's crap.
Damn, you're getting
crap.
over
It's
the,
crap, you shit.
You're getting over the stomach bug. That sucks.
Oh, it sucks. It's been a couple.
I've
of
had
days.
it twice this year.
I've
twice.
had the shoulder bug. It's not going away anytime soon.
Shoulder bug. I have it too.
Well,
now.
Dr. LP said there's no such thing as a rotator cuff.
Well, if you've never hurt yourself because you're a pussy, then it probably isn't. Could you clip that out for me so I can send it to Al's text?
Send that to Al right
I'm
now.
gonna
Let
DM him
know.
real fast.
His vagina is probably twittering
I know,
right
he's
now.
a cunt meat. I mean, he's a nice guy. I love him. He's my best friend.
Flapping in the wind.
Mike, give me this. Bob Menery commenting on basketball. Now, this is just a 60-second one, but it is
Same
more
dude.
of the same guy, Bob Menery. And by the way, I subscribe to him. He's really, really funny, dude. I mean, yes, he's a great sports announcer. but
And
he's also got
nice
a
save
killer-
there by Rachel. Over to Lauren. Back to Tanya. Not even fucking close. What a disaster. And now she's having a panic attack. I think she's throwing up gang signs. She is panicking. The worst air ball we've ever seen. Maybe in the history of basketball. Wide fucking open and wide left. My goodness. Merry Christmas, Tanya. Rachel, whatever the fuck her name is. Yikes. I mean, these fat, chubby Asian guys, I don't get it. Why they fight. They never stand a chance, especially when you're facing fucking Aladdin on steroids over here. Roundhouse kick. Down he goes. And jumping around like a fucking ninja. That one doesn't land. Again off the fence like a fucking gorilla. And oh my God. He's okay. I don't know how.
I do. I care about it.
By the way, look into that guy, Bob Menery. His Instagram is funny. He's great, dude. He's
Yeah,
partying too. He
Bob
goes out on the
Menery, yeah.
scene. He's very funny, bro. Bob Menery. Look him up, dude. Big ups to Bob Menery. What else? It's the Jungle Jiu-Jitsu. I might have one more crazy video. I also have, and we can decide whether we want to do it tonight. I am out of whiskey.
Okay. So what are you talking about here?
I have a taxi driver. I have a retro. I can't even say the
Oh,
word
retro rewatch, yeah.
rewatch.
Sounds
Maybe
good.
I am drunk enough. Maybe it's true.
Because I'm drunk enough.
I'm drunk enough.
What's the actual song? 'Cause I'm tough enough.
Oh, wow. No volume. How about that?
That was this.
Hey.
Is that a bad Chinese movie? Are we
Where's the
watching a bad
volume?
Chinese
Oh,
movie?
what the hell? I am
And then
white
the mouth
man.
is, and then the mouth is still like.
Let's try again.
Oh, catch your destiny.
We caught some. Hold on there, Chauvin. What do you mean by dark people? The people with dark souls. And every Father's Day, we come together. We caught some dark people on the basketball court causing trouble. Hold on there, Derek Chauvin. What do you mean by dark people? Dark people. The people with dark souls and the pale skin. You're talking about emos or emotional. Emotionals? Why are we talking about women now, Doug? All right, now you got two other things mixed up. One of those things is never happy, won't let you touch them, always complaining. And then the other one is women. Look, give me the body cam. Give me that body. In order to join our program, deputies of the new generation, you have to start at the very bottom. We are currently seeking privates all around the neighborhood. One thing about our privates, you have to get a buzz cut. You have to be shaved. Doug's more of an iron fist private. And me, I use my mouth a lot. Verbalize what I want from them.
That's pretty good.
At the end of every summer, we make our privates wrestle.
All right, these guys are great. These guys are called male
are
Karens.
great.
If you haven't seen male Karens, you should check them out.
Oh, they're awesome.
Yeah,
They're
there's a ton of those. I'm gonna probably be bringing those up from week to week. But you know, if the chat's seen too many of them, I don't know how the hell we got to pre-stream there for a second. Sorry about that. For fucking drunkenness.
I just want to dedicate this episode to Jacob, Steven. Fuck Kevin though. I just he won't. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm biased. I just feel like I don't like him. I wouldn't like him if I met him.
You'd
But,
fucking like Kevin. He's too. You can't not like Kevin.
Everybody says he's nice, but that pisses me off. I don't like that. Anyway, ostriches, I believe. Oh, are we playing elevator pitch? What's going on?
It's up to you guys. I don't know if I have it in me. I'll do my best.
Michael, the truth is, I feel pretty shitty. I would do taxi driver.
Let's do
I
that.
would
Let's
play
do
elevator
taxi.
pitch, but I've got to go to the restroom. So can you please play a video to entertain while I?
Brooke,
I'm
do you
just
have
not
anything
feeling
else
like
you
it.
want to play while John is taking a shit?
Brooke has never
By the way,
struck
Brooke,
out with her videos.
Brooke, do you have
Ever.
something called John is taking a shit? And is it a camera that follows him
It's
to the
not
bathroom?
a shit. It's one of many leaks. I'm draining the lizard. I'm gonna drain the lizard.
Because if you could potentially have a camera attached to the place where John gets his drugs off the floor, that would be amazing.
First of all, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna go look for drugs in the bathroom floor of the lab right now. That's the lab, Miami. No. No, I'll be right back.
Refresh.
Brooke, deep throat that little plastic,
All right,
that
Brooke.
little
So,
miniature
John,
microphone.
Get the hell out of here, John. Get the hell out of here. And what am I looking for, Brooke?
Refresh. Richard Simmons on Whose Line? Go to
that's probably going to be
minute.
copywritten. I probably can't play that.
Oh, never mind.
You have to try.
It was a
again.
clip. I didn't know.
Yeah, whose line's going to be copywritten?
Okay.
A lot of pressure. Putting a lot of pressure on you, Brother Brooke. I apologize.
Oh, I gotta look. Oh God.
You know, it's not the end of the world. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is the end of the world.
Okay. Look. Do the Curse of the Weggy board. Because we
Ouija, the
looked at
Ouija board or Weggy board?
Well, it's. Remember we did the pregnant spelled wrong. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Same dude.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
find
yeah.
it. Hang on.
It's
I see it.
Grandma video.
Oh, dude, this guy was a genius. The Prefnet.
What is
Prefnet,
a
Prefnet.
Wega board? How do you make a Ouija board? How do you feel about Ouija boards? How to Ojo board works? How we can do planchette without using Ouija board? Is it dangerous to play Ouija board? Ouija board? My Ouija board is cussing me out. Is the Ouija board online fake or real? It's the
This is gonna be a
Ouija
clip. I'm
real
clipping this
game.
shit.
How we
I
can
am
able to
clipping
play
this shit.
Ouija board? Ouija board or whatever? How do I find out if they're a ghost in my house without using a
whatever.
Ouija board?
Whatever.
A Ouija board game? What happens? When I was a kid, I used to mess about with a quiche board. Wa weg board. Is that how you spell the evil game thing? Wa
The evil game thing.
Nailed it.
Civilization
Luigi
is
board?
Oh,
The Luigi
Luigi
board?
board, I love
Making
it.
a Luigi
Fast.
board?
That's
Have you played the Luigi board? Can you burn a
How many of
Luigi
these do
board?
they have?
What is a
Jesus
Luigi
Christ.
board? My
You
friends did a
realize
Luigi
nothing
board
means anything
and
to
it
anyone.
mentioned me. How do Luigi boards work? Are Luigi boards
I
danger
love how
house if you
Luigi
ask
is
something
more
about
more
ghosts? What's up
famous
with the
than
Luigi
Ouija
board
board.
game? Is
Game
it creepy
for
or what is it
culture.
possible to
A
die
whole
for playing this
generation
game?
got it wrong.
Oh. Help, Quidja! Do Quidja boards actually works? Ouija. Quidja board experiences? Help pulls. Ouija
Wait,
board.
amazing.
Wega board. Help pulls? Pulls help.
Wait.
Quidja board. Wega board. Pulls help? Help pulls. Quidja board, Wega board, helples, how to use wedgie board, and is it real? Do wedgie board really work? And if so, what happened? Where do I obtain a wedgie board? Do I have to make my own wedgie?
A wedgie board. Oh my god.
And if so,
Or can I buy
what
one from a
happened?
witch or vegan?
Wait.
I love that.
Wait. Where do I obtain a wedgie board? Do I have to make my own wedgie, or can I buy one for a witch or a vegan? Holy fuck, dude.
So just understand, people actually ask this shit
This, like,
when
first
y'all.
off, this guy right here, what's his
First
name?
of all,
JT
Brooke-
Sex Kick. This guy has done a lot of
He's
research to
amazing.
find these.
He's amazing.
That's a lot
and
of research.
Brooke is amazing. Brooke never brings in a bad video, man. Ever. Brooke is nailing it on the videos. You do realize that. Look, in terms of advanced statistics, her videos that matter when the pod is lulling the most, she has the highest number, higher than Al, higher than
Pod
stupid
is
Austin.
lulling. Jesus Christ. Speaking of the pod lulling, happening right now.
It's called the pod lulling hyper video stats, HPLVS.
Yeah.
And it's super high advanced statistics. Brooke is the best at it.
Boring.
Pod's lulling like right. So can we go on? Speaking of boring, can we go on with what is the decade for the retro we're doing here?
I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun. I'm from the future, man.
Which future? What past are you going to be doing?
I'm from the future, man. Okay, no, 1970s, Michael. 1970s.
Brooke will like this one.
Woo! Hey there, people. This is a different one. I've never seen this one before.
Yeah, you have.
I don't think so. Michael, today's movie is Taxi Driver, 1976, directed by Martin Scorsese. Now listen, this movie has so many names that you need to. I can't tell you how many times, even this week, people ask me, what should I watch, John? You know, I mean, there's too much to watch. I don't know what to watch. I don't have time to watch. What should I watch? This movie you should watch, Taxi Driver. What can I tell you? The new Joker movie was basically, this was the reference. He said Taxi Driver was the thing he was shooting for, the insanity and grittiness of New York. And if you look at the movie side by side, you'll see that that's very true. Now watch, directed by Scorsese, 76, written by Paul Schrader. Why should you care about Schrader? American Gigolo, Raging Bull, Last Temptation of Christ. Robert De Niro plays Travis Bickle, a sort of a veteran who takes a taxi job, and slowly the creepiness of New York drives him insane. Who else can I tell you that's in this? Sybil Shepherd is beautiful in this. Last Picture Show. Albert Brooks. Mike's a big fan of Albert Brooks. He plays
great.
the very funny, sweet sort of blue heart.
Defending
Blue
Your Life.
Pill,
Do that movie next time.
Defending Your Life. He wrote and directed Defending Your Life, by the way. Anyway, Peter Boyle is in there. Young Frankenstein. Jodie Foster, a virtual unknown Jodie Foster, plays a young prostitute, an underage PDF file, if you will, by today's language, prostitute. And Harvey Keitel plays the sick pimp. But look, the movie has an incredible score, by the way. I'm trying to remember. The score is the same guy that did a North by Northwest, Vertigo. Bernard Herrmann is the guy's name. Psycho, all those old classic 1950s noir. Scorsese was very smart. He used him. And when you hear that saxophone, if you've seen the movie, you immediately go, yeah, I do remember that tone. And it's an old New York. It's very creepy. At the end of the day, this is one of the scariest, most violent culminations I've ever seen. I just watched the movie again, and it's terrifying. I'm not going to actually give you the plot points because that will take some of the intensity away. But Travis Bickle slowly comes. Are you talking to me? I don't see anybody else. You must be talking to me. He comes undone. The filmmaking is at its best. The score is terrifying. Scorsese himself plays a weird, fucking scorned, cuckold, it's just bizarre. The movie is great. And Harvey Keitel, again, as the pimp, is just loathsome. You want to see this movie. You definitely want to see this movie. By the way, Albert Brooks, Twilight Zone, the movie, Terms of Endearment, Defending Your Life, Meryl Streep, was in that one with him. That's a fucking great movie worth watching. Silence of the Lambs for Jodie Foster. Don't miss that one. This movie's great, man. Taxi Driver, please go watch it again. You're not going to be disappointed. It won't lull. It's spooky. It's great. Michael? Take it away.
That's the second one ever made. I made the black and white, then that, then 80s, then 90s. I did them in that order.
Wow, I haven't done a 70s one in a while. You know,
Yeah,
Brooke
it's
is
been a
kicking the
while.
feet. Brooke is rocking the feet. Is this what happens with the furries? They go after the feet, don't they? A little,
I hate to do this to you guys. I hate to cut off the people in the chat. I know you guys are great, but I'm super fucking tired and hurting. So I'm
This
gonna
was
go
fun.
straight to. I'm not even gonna do another regular sponsor. We're gonna do the fake ones if that's okay with you guys. What time is
yes.
it?
And by the way, Brooke, thanks for
It's a
joining
little
us. as
early. I
always.
apologize. It's not 10 yet, but it's
Brooke
getting
is
there.
one of my
You're
favorite
good.
hosts.
You're
She's
good.
so sweet.
You got to put your health.
And also,
first.
Jacob, thanks for rocking and rolling with us. Kevin, Steven, you guys are cool,
Jacob,
man.
you're
you guys
awesome,
are
dude.
awesome. Gemini missed Jacob 100%.
So we've had a fun night, or maybe you haven't, and then go fuck yourself, and then you'll have a fun night because everybody has
Mellow-
a better
it was
night.
a mellow
Because
night.
everybody
Everybody
knows
was
how to
feeling a little
please
rough.
themselves. You may not get pleased by the other guy, but you're gonna get pleased by yourself.
Wait,
You're gonna-
Darklight, what
There's
was the
someone-
questions? What questions? Darklight had questions. What questions?
I don't know.
And
Yeah,
Bruno
someone
says you don't
told me
matter.
they-
Darklight
someone
does
told me
matter.
Someone told me they could eat themselves out. I was like, oh, that's great.
What
Well, you
questions
gotta be
are
kind
they?
of flexible, I would imagine.
Right.
If you
I
ever
don't
tried
even
to
know what
suck
these
your own
questions
dick,
are.
no, that's kind of gross. Well, if
If you
Brooke
try
is
to suck
trying
your
to
own
suck his own
dick,
dick,
it's going to be a shameful. That's the first answer to the question. What other question?
I couldn't make it. Well, you're gross.
Feet. Yes, I do find feet strangely a turn on these days. Anyway, next question.
All right, here we
Look
go.
up on
Here's
chat.
the real question. Who's going to be the first sponsor? And I think it's going to be John. You ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm trying. I'm ready. Yeah.
Our first sponsor tonight for the Locker Room Go Fuck Yourself show.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is pedophile candy called Child Beating Drum. It sounds perverse, and it probably is. This was found on Epstein's Island. They gave us some money to do this thing. I don't know if I feel right about it. Anyway, Michael, next.
So we're not going to talk about. Sit down.
I don't know
get
what
in
to
your
say
fucking.
about
Get in
it.
the back. Like slapping your. It's child beating. Anyway, it wasn't child fucking. It was child
It was-
beating.
I
Go ahead,
I
Brooke.
didn't see any videos, and I wasn't on the island.
Mr. Lube.
Oh yeah.
The only
Ow, ow,
place
ow, ow.
that you're going to get some good lube. Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, excellent. We're doing a great. Strike two, John, our third sponsor.
Oh, man, he's getting the good ones.
Wait, so this is Milky. These are all creepy.
Brooke, feel free to add to it. You can always add to it.
Feel feet to add to it.
I
Did
don't
he just
know.
fucking make a
Yeah.
Feel feet to add to it. I mean, just put your feet in there. Go ahead. You can
Well,
milk
actually,
lick your
you
milky
can get
feet. You
milky
can pour them.
feet.
Why start with just cereal in the morning? How about feet? How about milky candy? How about weird things that you've never heard of? They're all from China.
That's correct.
Ah. Okay. Anyway.
So, Brooke, our fourth sponsor tonight.
Happy Nuts. You can't make your boyfriend happy. You can't make his nuts happy. So get some
Oh.
Happy Nuts
Why-
and give it
why
to him.
can't
And then
you
his
make his
nuts will be
nuts happy?
100% happy. What?
Oh.
Why can't you make your boyfriend's nuts happy?
Because he needs more nuts in his diet.
Milky Malted Balls, the official
Oh,
sponsor.
shit, he's
of Pepsi
coming
Pepsi.
out. He's coming out.
I was gonna say that brings up
He's
all
coming
kinds
out
of
of the
questions.
closet.
If he needs more nuts, that brings up all kinds of questions.
These are all PDF file candy.
That's correct.
People into vans.
Well,
Did
that's
you
okay.
order them?
All right, we've got a couple more sponsors, and we're out of here tonight. John, let's start to get some home runs here.
Ooh, Darkslide. What's the best eating food scene in movies ever? That's a good question. The Hindenburger. You think you're a fat shit now? Well, maybe you're right. But when you've had the Hindenburger, that was the blimp that fucking crashed and burned. You're gonna know your asshole is gonna flame up, your butt cheeks are gonna be on fire, and you're gonna sink like the Hindenburg. Oh yeah, come on down to Hindenburger Flamebora Burgers. Set your ass on fire.
All right, Brooke, our final sponsor tonight, if you'd be so kind.
Human centipede.
Dr.
Oh, no.
Perky.
Nice,
Dr.
Steven.
Perky. He's very perky once he drinks it.
Oh.
I bought him 10.
Dude, he showed up in like new duds and shit. He's got like fucking fresh gear and shit on.
He's Mr. Perky, not Dr. Perky. Mr.
Like all our women's
Like
tits.
all
What's
women's tits. That's funny. For
Used
all
to
you
be.
saggy Preston bitches.
Nice. All right, I guess that's all we got for the sponsors there.
Michael,
Any
what
last-
are we doing to wrap this up? Those two are adorable right there. It's Brooke, Steven, and her feet. All three.
Oh wait,
And
look,
and
Jacob's head looks like Mike Myers there. Oh, go back. Go to the left a little bit. Go to the
Somebody
left.
take a picture.
Go to the left, Jacob.
Jacob, go back
Go to
to
the left.
over.
No,
Jacob,
your
go-
left. There you
no,
go.
the other
There
way.
you go. There you
Wait,
go.
move
He's-
over.
That's amazing.
Yeah!
Nice. Nice stage direction.
Nice job.
That's fucking hot.
That's
Dude,
why
you
he
guys
doesn't
have a
say a
blast
thing.
at your fucking Comic-Con or what?
Hey, I'll post pictures, John. I got you. I'll send you pictures.
It's gonna
If
be
I
fun.
catch
You
a
guys are gonna have a
furry,
fucking blast.
I'm gonna send it.
All right.
He's growing his beard out now. He's going furry right now. He's fucking
Halloween
on it.
52.
Michael, what
Jacob's
Halloween 52?
Revenge.
Halloween 52, Jacob's Revenge.
Oh,
It'll be Halloween 53. Fuck Kevin.
Area 52, Halloween Area 52. Aliens and fucking Mike Myers. Oh,
Well, my iPad is locking up on me, which is lovely.
and Jacob.
Oh no.
It just means,
Mike,
it means
what are we trying to do?
we're just stuck here till let me just
So we're in a time warp again. We can't
definitely in a time
go to the
warp.
future.
Yeah.
Jacob is appalled. Look at Jacob just like popped
go.
in like, what the fuck? This show
All right.
can't even end?
Let's do the time warp.
All right, so he wanted.
again.
What did we say? We had some. There we go.
Oh!
We're talking about some gross stuff like that. I don't know why they brought that up.
This channel you're watching right now is amazing. Subscribe now or I'm coming to your house to fuck your mom.
All right, I'm not gonna end this with anything good unless you guys got something good. There's always Pink Guy, but he's a little boring. What do you think?
Wait, I was
No,
singing
I
that
don't
the other
think I can
day.
handle the
Shut
pink
the
guy.
fuck up. You're
he's
a
amazing.
Stupid cunt.
Why don't you
Shut
give
the
it to
fuck
Brooke and
up.
Steven, Mike? Give it to Brooke and
then
Steven.
whatever I do here, you know what?
Give
I
it to him.
gotta do something
He's
to
dressed. He
myself,
has the
I
same
think.
outfit. Steven, Carol Baskins, that fucking bitch. Anyway,
This is the most appropriate thing I could say for the last 20 minutes of this show.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
That's pretty accurate there, I would say. we're not on fire, that's for sure.
Hey, this was a good night.
Look, it's always a good night when
It
I
was
see you
fun.
guys. I'm just a little bit off my game, especially when I'm like kind of like getting burnt.
Well,
But
you
look,
guys did a good job. It was a good. I think
I'm
you
a
guys
real
were fun.
boy dark. What does it say? They're talking
I'm
to
a
each
real
other.
boy.
We're so boring.
Everyone go
They're
to
having
sleep.
their own thing in the chat. They're like, we're not even paying attention to the show. We're just
They're
talking to each
jousting
other
We're
now.
talking about
That's how
fucking
bad
for like
we
the
are.
past 30 minutes.
All right, I think that's about
hey,
it.
dude, listen, this made me feel a lot better. I drank all the whiskey I had in the fucking office, and you guys were great. And yeah, I need to fucking probably get some sleep. Michael, if you want.
Yeah, I
we
know,
can get you
Sierra,
on
but like
Parsec.
now you're not even, well, except for you, nobody else is watching us. She's like, we've been chatting with each other all night. I know, but now you're only chatting with each other. Now you're like, we're not going to pay attention to that at all. Fuck those guys.
Yeah,
Just the chat.
walk on.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyway, thanks,
walk
Ronan,
on.
for lying. We appreciate you being so dishonest and telling us how great we are, as usual. That's great. But
Ma'am, super ma'am. That's super ma'am to you.
you're welcome. Thanks. I gotta fucking get out of here. How do we? There's no fire. I got no fire under my ass.
I know. I'm fucking exhausted.
Get rid of
I'm
my
so
stuff.
happy
light
to end
it.
this show.
Fucking
You need to
shit
light it.
Thank you.
Wow. Right on my face.
Fuck off, jerk.